fish has a ton of epic mutations that you can catch. But did you know that there's one type of mutation which you can only get depending on certain weather events? That's right, the anime fire, aka the solar blaze mutation, you're only able to get during an eclipse. So today we're setting out to catch my favorite fish, the Megalodon, in this epic looking mutation. And just before we do that, if you guys keep subscribing and get this channel to 100,000 subscribers in just the next 13 days, I'll give away an insane 500,000 Robux only to my subscribers on this channel. So subscribe today and share this epic channel with your friends. And we're in. Guys, Fish just did an amazing update I've been waiting a super long time for. Honestly, check this out. Now, previously, when you got a mutation on a fish, it would actually stay pretty small, even if you caught a giant fish. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, just take a look at the firework serpent that I caught initially, and look how small the fireworks used to be on it. But now, check this out. Oh my days, I'm so excited to show you guys this. This is that same firework spectral serpent that I caught, as you just saw. Look at it now! Bro, it looks incredible! I've been waiting so long for them to fix the firework mutation. I'm sure most of you guys know firework is already my favorite mutation in the game, and now it's even more epic. Like, look at this thing, dude. Honestly, it's so beautiful. So that's the firework spectral serpent. It even scales with smaller fish better now. Look at this. That's the firework mythic fish. We've got firework brine phantom, firework ancient megalodon. Look at all these fireworks. And even my brand new firework love storm eel. Now, this one's a little bit broken. It actually goes in the wrong direction. It goes horizontally instead of like the lengthways. But still, epic mutation, dude. I mean, just look at this. It looks so sick. And the mutations don't end there. They've also changed it for other mutations like heavenly. If you have a look at that cross now, dude. It used to be a tiny cross before. Now it's huge. Let's have a look at a heavenly megalodon, heavenly spectral serpent. Bro, look at the cross. It is so sick. They even changed fossilized. I mean, look at this, dude. Wait, do I have a big fossil? Oh, I've got a kraken, right? Let's have a look at my fossilized kraken. Oh, yeah, dudes. Let's go. Look at this thing. That is so sick. I think they even tried to fix Greedy, because Greedy used to be really small inside the Megalodon. Now it does burst out the Megalodon. I just wish that it flared a little bit more still. But they even fixed Greedy, bro. This is so cool. But there is one mutation that I honestly actually think maybe even tops Firework. Probably not. Firework is still the best. But check this one out, guys. This is the one that I used in the thumbnail. Solar Blaze Colossal Squid. Look at this. Look at this, bro. This is so sick. Like, look at the way that the fire moves and how big it is. Yo! Now, if you take a look at my Solar Blaze collection, currently I've got Colossal Squid. I've got an Enchant Relic. I've got this Coral Emperor. Look how big this is, dude. It is so nuts. They've made it huge. Coral Guard. And this is a Grand Reef Guardian Solar Blaze. But the one thing that I am missing is my favorite fish in all of fish in Solar Blaze. Yep, that's right, guys. You've guessed it. Today, we're going to be going for the Solar Blaze Megalodon. So, in order to get this, what we're going to have to do is just use so many sundial totems. So, let's get popping straight away, because the first thing that we need is a Megalodon to spawn. Now, the other thing that I'm going to need, of course, as well, is Merlin's Luck, and you're going to see why later. When you're trying to go for Solar Blaze, you don't have a lot of time. All right, here we go. Oh! What? Okay. My arms aren't working. All right, let's see if Merlin's in here. In fact, let's not use the door. Merlin, can I come in through the window, buddy? Oh. I honestly love that glitch. If you guys didn't know, you can squeeze in through Merlin's window. He did a terrible job of boarding it off. Anyway, let's get... Ooh, how much am I going to need here? If we're trying to go for Solar Blaze Megalodon, honestly, this could take like 3 hours. So let's go ahead and buy 3 hours of Merlin's Luck today. Hopefully, that'll be enough. All right, and there we go. I actually went for a little bit extra. I ended up getting 4 hours of Merlin's Luck. All right, so without anything left to do, let's get a Megalodon spawn in, and then I'll show you guys how we can get a Solar Blaze Megalodon. If you don't know how to get one, well, buckle in, because let me tell you right now, it is not that easy. That's why I still haven't gotten one. All right, well, I'm going to get spamming the sundial totems. I'm going to make my way to Ancient Islay, and I'll see you guys once we manage to actually spawn in a Megalodon. And here we go. We finally got Megalodon to spawn in. That took about 60, maybe 70 sundial totems, something like that. So honestly, a lot longer than I expected, but we are not done with the sundial totems, guys. So if you don't know, the only way to get the Solar Blaze mutation mutation is not random. It's not with a rod. It's actually to do with the weather. So what you've got to do is, you see how down here it's currently daytime? And of course, you can see the sun. Well, we've actually got to get the solar eclipse. And getting this, guys, is not easy. So let's see if we can get it before the Megalodon despawns, because the only way to get the solar blaze mutation is whilst it is solar eclipse. So I'm not going to cut this part. Let's see if we can actually manage to get the solar eclipse together. Well, that is unbelievable. As you guys saw, the Megalodon disappeared, and as the Megalodon disappeared, I got the eclipse. Yeah! That's honestly why, dude, this video is gonna be so hard today. And that's another reason that I still don't have the Solar Blaze Megalodon. So now you're asking yourself, Bacha, what are you gonna do now? This looks impossible. Well, impossible is my middle name. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get back to Sundial Totem popping until I get another Megalodon, and then I'm gonna try the same thing once again. At some point, the stars will align, I promise, guys, and we're gonna be able to get ourselves a Solar Blaze Megalodon. Also, I don't know the chances of getting the Solar Blaze Megalodon, so I should probably research that quickly. Anyways, I'll see you guys once I manage to get another Meg to spawn in. Oh my days! Wait! What am I doing? Yes, guys, I can already read the comments. You guys are saying, Bacha, why don't you just use the Solar Eclipse Totem? You're right. You're honestly right. What am I doing, dude? Guys, I promise, if I sound a little weird, I'm ill right now, and I think it's affecting my brain. It seems like my brain has just melted into the back of my head. All right, ignore the first part. I was being a little stupid. For some reason, I was going for, like, the Phantom Megalodon, which you can only get with a natural solar eclipse. But, of course, because it's not the weekend right now, you can't get the Phantom Megalodon anyway, so let's just go ahead and buy the Solar Eclipse Totem. And that way, this video is going to be so easy now. Oh, dude, what was I doing? What a crazy brain fart. All right, here we go. We've made it to the cave where you can buy the solar eclipse. This is also where you get the brick and, of course, the fragment and the phoenix rod. All right, let's make this way easier on ourselves. What was I doing before, dude? Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, chill. I just want like 5. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Let's get 6. Okay, there we go. All right, this is now going to be easy peasy. All I've got to do is spawn in another Megalodon, and that, of course, is by using the Sundial Totems. No! I already had Eclipse Totems as well. Oh, man, I hate being ill. My brain is just not working today, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's spawn in another Megalodon by using the Sundial Totems, and I'll see you then. And then we can actually spawn in an Eclipse ourselves without having to wait for one naturally. All right, here we go. We got the Megalodon to spawn in. It should be turning daytime as well. I did just use another Sundial Totem. And there's the Meg. Go see you, Meg. All right, now this should be really easy now. In fact, it should be that easy. I'm not going to just get the Meg. I'm going to do a little trick. So first things first, let's get Atex Lock on. And guys, join in on the Robux giveaway because it has now hit 50,000 Robux. Oh, I just accidentally used another Sundial Totem. So if you guys want to use the Robux like I do, all you got to do is subscribe and put your Roblox usernames in the comments. All right, and there we go. So let's pop the Sundial Totem once again. And now the rod that I'm going to be using for this is actually not Voyager rod. We're going to be using the Rod of Forgotten Fang. All right, here we go. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is fish 3 times outside of the Megalodon area. Oh, dude, the thing above my head looked black. I thought I was getting a secret fish for a second. Anyways, the reason that I'm fishing outside of the Megalodon area is it's going to ensure that I get a double Megalodon when I actually get the Megalodon. Also, by the way, guys, I love my new bobber. If you watched my video yesterday, this bobber is so sick. If you guys are looking for an awesome bobber that you don't have to pay money for, all you've got to do is grind fish like crazy to complete your bestiary, and you get the Aurora bobber. I mean, just look at it. Listen to the sound. Here we go. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, I didn't get a perfect catch there. All right, we've got to do one more because this one wasn't a perfect catch. I kind of messed up. Okay, let's get this one. And there we go. Now we should be ready to get the double Meg. Oh, before we do that, of course, let's use the Eclipse Totem. There we go. Nice and easy. And now let's get fishing for the Megalodon. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, see? Okay. You see that, guys? We're getting Solar Blaze already. This is on the Crown Bass. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the Megalodon. Oh, wait. Oh, should I let it go? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to get it. Let's just get it. So, we should get the Solar Blaze Crown Bass. And there's my Megalodon. Why has it got a green mouth? Oh, because it got a sea pickle. All right, I'm going to keep fishing. You know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need the double Meg. Let's just get the Solar Blaze Megalodon. Okay, next up, we're getting a Moonfish. There we go. Now we're getting, what's this? Oh, it's an oarfish. Okay. All right, easy oarfish. Oh, yo. It's flapping. It got launched and it's gone. It went to the moon. All right, this is actually our third perfect catch again. So now we should be able to get the double meg. So let's see. We're going to get the Megalodon on the next go. That'd be perfect. Oh, what? No way. I just called it. Dude, that is the Bacha look. That's crazy. All right, let's see, though. Is it going to be a solar blaze Megalodon or are you going to be normal? Look at this Meg, dude. It kind of looks aggressive, this one. Oh, I am not paying attention at all. This one looks like it does not want to be caught. Well, you know what, Meg? It's not up to you. All right, and almost. Okay, here we go. We've got the Meg. So we should get a Meg behind me as well. Oh, it's an ancient. Please make a solar blaze ancient. Please. There she is. Oh, it looks so good against the eclipse background. All right, let's have a look, guys. Did we get lucky on the very first go or did we just get cooked? Scroll down. Oh, no. Okay, we got two ancient Megalodons. One is 61,000 kilograms. The other one is 62,000 kilograms. Unfortunately, though, no solar blaze mutations. So you know what that means? Yep, it's time to pop these bad boys once again. All right, I'm going to get spamming the sundial totems and I'll see you guys once we manage to get the next Megalodon. Also, look at the Aurora Bobber, dude. Honestly, I keep talking about it, but it's just so sick. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, we've got a beautiful Aurora Borealis as well. As I'm talking about the Aurora Bobber. This is Auroraception. What is going on? All right, well, what I need to do now is actually wait 10 minutes in order for the Aurora Borealis to go away. Because I don't want to lose my 8x luck by leaving my server, so I'll see you guys once Aurora Borealis goes away and I get another Megalodon to spawn in. Finally got another Megalodon to spawn in. Honestly, that one took a while just because I had to wait for the Aurora Borealis to end as well. All right, let's go ahead and make it daytime with a sundial totem. And here we go, guys. I'm actually excited. I feel like this one might be it. I don't know why. Am I over exaggerating? Am I gonna get cooked? Am I gonna get solar blazed? Well, there's only one way to find out. So let's go ahead and use the solar blaze totem. I mean, eclipse totem. And let's get cooking for this Megalodon. Ooh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Aurora Bobber sometimes throws me off. Sometimes I think I'm getting an exotic just when I hear that Aurora Bobber sound. Okay, so the first thing we're getting is a sawfish. What is this? Minus 5% progress. Oh, a dolphin. Okay, we're getting a dolphin next. Yep, there it is. Oh, look at that. A solar blaze. I think this is a solar blaze sailfish. I'm just fully guessing. I can't really tell. Let's have a look. I'm a genius. Solar blaze sailfish next. All right, now what I'm gonna do is just basically skip everything until we get the Megalodon because I've already done the 3 perfect catches. And yes, I did just lose my streak of 1,300, but ignore that. Okay, we're getting a crown bass. I'll skip this as well. Dude, where is this Meg? It just doesn't want to hook on. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Yes, it's happening. No way. Okay. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Oh, dude. Was that two Megalodons after we started popping the eclipse totems? That is crazy. Look at it already, by the way. This is why I wanted to get the new solar blaze mutation because it is so big. If we happen to catch an ancient Megalodon as well, it is going to be huge, dude. All right, come on. Give me this Meg. I need it. And here we go. Meg time. Let's go. All right, we should get Meg behind me as well. Oh. Okay, maybe I miscounted. All right, that's fine. We don't need the other Meg because it doesn't give you a mutation anyways. But we did get an ancient Megalodon. Let's hope it's big as well. It's time to find out. Oh, no. No. We got scorched. Scorched ancient Megalodon. Huh? Nah, bro. How did I get scorched? I mean, scorched is actually sick as well because it's so big. But are you kidding me? I was trying to get solar blaze. I wanted to get this one. The VFX on the solar blaze look cooler in my opinion. Scorched is still cool, but it's more like a misty flame. The solar blaze, it has this like anime VFX. No, bro, how did that happen? No, seriously, how did that just happen? We were trying to get solar blaze and I get scorched just randomly. Also, just to show you guys, I've never even had a scorched Megalodon either, so this is a first for me as well anyway. And because they did make all of the mutations way bigger, there is so much fire here. In fact, can I zoom out? Look at this. Nah, that is actually nuts. Okay, this one is still nuts, but the one that I still want to get instead is this one, dude. Some of you guys might disagree with me, but to me, solar blaze just looks so cool. I know the lines are kind of weird, but the fact that it looks like anime fire is just too sick. No! That means the challenge doesn't end here. Oh, no, dude. I thought for once I was going to get an easy video. All right, well, in that case, back to the sundial totem popping for me, and I'll see you guys once we get the Meg. Well, if it isn't the Meg once again. All right. Oh, Yo! Okay, this one wants to be caught. This one wants to be caught. No way do you bump me out of the way and you don't become Solar Blaze. All right, let's go ahead and use an Eclipse Totem once again. Now, this time, I did run out of 8x luck finally, so let's go ahead and put some more on. The reason I do 8x luck is just to make it way easier on myself because I save my PC all day. And I'm ill. All right, well, here we go. We can get fishing for the Megalodon. We've got 8x luck on. Let's see how long this is going to take. Okay, there we go, guys. You see that? That is Solar Blaze. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. That is what we're going to be looking for the Megalodon. Oh, Solar Blaze Sea Pickle. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Oh, what is this? Wait, what is this? Why is it turquoise? Is this mosaic? What is this? Oh, it's a negative. Why does it look so different? I've actually caught a negative squid before, but it didn't look that turquoise. Did they change the color of it? All right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to skip everything until we get the Megalodon because I should be going for the double Meg on the next cast. Oh, we got Solar Blaze again. Okay, this is shaping up to be a good eclipse so far. Now, what I'm starting to think is, will it show up Solar Blaze when we go to get the Megalodon? Because if that's the case, what we could do is keep skipping Megalodons until we're guaranteed to get the Solar Blaze one. For now, I'm just going to catch this Meg. If this one isn't Solar Blaze, we'll do that on the next Megalodon that we get. All right, here we go. Meg time. Okay, there we go. We've got the Meg in the background, and we've got a Meg here as well. Let's have a look at this beast. So if we open up the backpack... No, dude. Okay, we just got another 2 normal Megalodons. One is 59,000. One is 64. Wait, but let's have a look at this. Oh, that is cool. Solar Blaze Sea Pickle is kind of sick. Well, guys, I'm going to have to spawn in another Megalodon. But for the next one, I will keep skipping the Megalodons until it seems like we're going to get the Solar Blaze mutation. I'm not sure if it does work that way, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, boy. Okay, here's the Meg once again. So this time, my strategy is going to be a little bit different, guys. Once again, I'm going to pop the Eclipse Totem like usual, so let's go ahead and do that. But now that we've popped the Eclipse Totem, what I'm going to do is keep fishing for the Megalodon. And actually, let me go ahead and put on Shark Head Bait if I have some. I do. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's keep fishing for the Megalodon. If we don't see the Solar Blaze mutation in the water, I'm not going to catch the Megalodon. And everything else, just to make it even quicker, I'm going to skip absolutely everything that I see. I'm not bothered about catching the 2 Megs this time. I just want to get my Solar Blaze. Also, I did Google it, by the way. The chance of getting Solar Blaze is really, really low. Like, ridiculously low. I didn't even know it was this bad, but it's only 7% chance of actually getting the Solar Blaze mutation. So even though some of you guys will have the Solar Blaze Megalodon, I guarantee there aren't actually that many people in the world that have it. So we're going to be part of an exclusive club. Let's go. No wonder I've never caught it before, just randomly. That's crazy low % chance. Oh, wait, what is this? I know that's electric, but why does it look so blue? Did they make electric bigger as well? Electric bluefin tuna. Wait. Oh, whoa, dude, I swear they changed the color of electric. That is so cool. Why is it blue? Bro, what? Oh, wow. Okay, they made electric even better as well. Oh, dude, look at this thing. Dude, I wish we could get an electric Megalodon as well, but for now, I'm just gonna go for the Solar Blaze. Okay, we've got a Megalodon, but as you can see in the water, it's not Solar Blaze, so I'm gonna let this one go, and let's keep going. Oh, no, no! I thought this was the Megalodon. Okay, it's an oarfish. We've got Solar Blaze oarfish just then. Let's keep going. Oh, no. Okay, we've got the Megalodon once again. Unfortunately, no Solar Blaze again. And we're not even getting that many Megalodons. This is kind of weird. Normally, I get quite a lot of Megalodons. Oh, wait a second. No! No! We ended up losing the solar eclipse. Oh, no. At this point, honestly, guys, there's no point going for the Megalodon. There's about 3 minutes left on the Meg, so I'm not going to waste another solar eclipse on it. What I'm going to do is wait for this Megalodon to despawn, spawn in another, use another solar eclipse totem, and try to get it again. What a painful video, dude. And here we go. We've got the next Meg, but unfortunately, no 8x luck. So once again, let's get it back on. All right, let's go ahead and use that Eclipse Totem. And here we go, guys. Back in for another chance of getting the Solar Blaze Megalodon. Oh! No! Okay, we've got a Megalodon, but I don't see the Solar Blaze in the water, so I'm going to skip it. All right, that's what we're looking for. We're trying to get this Solar Blaze, but once we actually get the Megalodon as well. We've got another Megalodon and no Solar Blaze, unfortunately, though, so I'll skip it. Ooh, I got a Solar Blaze Moonfish, though. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I'm getting another Meg. Unfortunately, once again, not a Solar Blaze Megalodon. Dude, this is like the 4th or 5th one now without it being Solar Blaze. What is going on? We're getting cooked. And not in the good way. We're not getting the Solar Blaze cook. Dude, no way do we get another Megalodon without being Solar Blaze. What is happening right now? Nice! Stop, dude. We got another Meg. I really hope that the Solar Blaze actually pops up in the water. Otherwise, I might be wasting my chance of getting a Solar Blaze Megalodon right now. No! The Meg disappeared again! Oh, dear, dude. All right, well, back to the grind. Let me get Sundial Totem pop in, and let's see if we can get another Megalodon to spawn in once again. Alrighty, we've got another Megalodon. Where is it? Oh, I see it over there. Not gonna lie, that time, once again, it took that long. I've lost my 8x luck, bro. I keep losing it. Unfortunately, the last time that I got the Meg, it wasn't in my server. It was in Bacha number 2 server. So he's got the 8x luck there. I need to rebuy it in this server. Dude, this video has become so expensive all of a sudden. I thought it was gonna be an easy video. Now, the reason I do 8x luck is, of course, because we're trying to get as many Megalodons as possible during the eclipse. We need all the luck on our side here, guys. All right, let's skip anything that's not a Solar Blaze Megalodon once again. No way, dude! I've got another Solar Blaze Colossal Squid. Okay, I'm gonna catch this, but I really wish I could just get it on the Megalodon. All right, there it is. The Solar Blaze Colossal Squid. I've got another. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening, guys. No way. Here we go. Oh, I am way too ill to be screaming into my mic right now, but let's go! Okay, this is definitely Solar Blaze, and as you can see by the progress bar, we've got the Megalodon. Oh, dude, I am so excited for this. I honestly thought this was going to take about an hour. This has taken me 6 hours to do today. That is crazy. All right, here we go. Okay, so we've got a normal Megalodon. Oh, wait, okay, I got double Megalodon. I actually didn't even mean to do that. That's crazy. Yeah, there it is. All right, so if we take a look at the backpack, and we scroll down. Yeah, there it is. 61,000 kilogram Megalodon. That one's obviously normal, but look at this one. Yes! Let's go! We actually got it. Oh, wait, let me get on my jet ski. I'll be able to see it easier. See, this is why I wanted to get this one, guys. This one looks so sick. I love the anime fire. Oh, wait. We could do one really cool thing, actually. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you pop a Sundial Totem, it goes up and spins. Watch what happens if we swap to the Megalodon. Oh, we didn't get it. Doesn't matter. It's not working. Either way, let's go. We got the Megalodon. So in order to get out, I, of course, have to take the submarine. This is going to take so long. All right, let's come to the glowy man right here. Glowy shipwright. Submarine, please, brother. All right, I'm going to speed up this part just so that you guys aren't wasting a gazillion years off of your life with me. Uh-oh. Guys, this might be the end. What has happened to me? Oh, no. I'm completely stuck against the wall. Oh, dude, do I just abort mission? You know what? Let's try this. What's going to happen? What could possibly go wrong if I abort the submarine, guys? All right, we're out. Oh, I'm dead. I'm back in the calm zone. Oops. All right, I guess I'll just skip this part until I actually make my way outside. Wow, finally, I have made it outside. Dude, that journey from level 4 to all the way outside legit takes like 20 minutes. That is crazy. All right, well, now that we're outside, I can finally demonstrate to you guys why this rod is so epic and why I'm going to be using it in today's video. So let me just show you right here quickly if we go shake a few times. All right, check this out, guys. The longer I hold the fish on the bar for, the more the mutation chance increases, but the more the resilience decreases. So let's do that again. Wait, does it have to be a perfect catch? I think it has to be a perfect catch. Okay, we're getting it as a perfect. You can see the mutation chance is increasing, the resilience is decreasing. And we actually didn't get a mutation. That's crazy. Okay, let's try this again, see if we get a mutation. There we go. We've got a glossy squid. Now, let me just double check. If I let go of the perfect catch, do I lose the mutation? So right now, we're building the mutation. You can see it there. And if I let it go... What? Okay, that didn't used to be a thing. When the rod first came out, you could let go and get back onto the control bar, and it still worked. Okay, so it's going to be a perfect catch. Got you. Well, in today's challenge, what I'm going to be doing is trying to get a Megalodon in every single mutation in just 2 hours. Yep, this is going to be another insane time challenge. Basically, what I'm going to do is spawn a ton of Megalodons and get them all as a perfect catch. Oh boy, buckle in, guys. This is going to be a rough video. My mental sanity once again. Now, if I just show you guys, currently I've got an Exalted Relic enchant on this rod. I've got Immortal on it. Immortal gives us an extra 75% luck, meaning that currently I have 220% luck. The lure speed is 85, which is pretty good. Control 0.15, which is okay. Resilience 15%, which is okay. So in order to do this video, I don't really need it. Actually, Wait, yes, I do. We need to go visit our bearded friend. All right, let me go get my jet ski and let's start this journey. I'm not going to start the timer just yet. I'll start the timer once we spawn the first Megalodon in. All right, so our first destination before we go behind Ancient Islay is I'm going to make my way to Sunstone Island. All right, let's get through here past the merchant. Why am I stuck on everything today? Just let me go. All right, here we go. We're at our best friend's hut. Of course, it's Merlin. Now, normally I would take the door, but today I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's get in through the window. Does this still work? It does. Yo, what's up, Merlin? All right, hook me up with like 2 and a bit hours of your luck, please, buddy. All right, I went a little bit overboard. You guys know me. I don't know why I do that every time with the Merlin's luck, but I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes of Merlin's luck, even though we definitely don't need that much. All right, here we go. Get hyped, guys. So we don't need anything from Statue of Sovereignty because, like I said, I've got the Immortal enchant on this rod anyway. Next up, let's go behind Ancient Islay. Editor, let's get hyped. And here we go. We've made it to our destination. So we're behind Ancient Islay. Now, you guys know what I'm gonna do. You've seen me do this 10 gazillion times. Of course, it's Sundial Totem popping time. And I need to get away from here because the sea is dangerous, apparently. I don't see any danger. Oh, there it is. All right, for this next part, I'm not gonna speed it up, but I will give you guys a flash warning on the screen right now. Let's see how many Sundial Totems it's gonna take to spawn in our first Megalodon. Hopefully, we've got a lucky Megalodon server here. Let's find out. Nah, this is crazy, bro. I've been going for like how long? For so long. I cannot get it. It's been like 30 plus minutes or something. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna set my spawn point to Ancient Islay instead of down at the Mariana Vale. And the reason for this is I'm actually gonna restart my server. As you can see, I only have 2 hours and 30 minutes left of Merlin's luck. So I've already spent an hour just trying to spawn a Mega. This is so nuts, dude. Now, sometimes when this happens, it's all right, honestly. All you've got to do is reset your server and you can actually get a better spawn rate on Megs depending on what server you get. It's all kind of RNG, but we can make the odds a little better just by setting our spawn point here and restart my server. All right, let's set our innkeeper spawn point here. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to reset the server. I'm going to get the Meg to spawn in. I'll just skip this part and I'll see you once I get the Megalodon. Okay, finally, dude. We got a Megalodon to spawn in. Now, we do have an ancient Meg circling us, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to catch it as ancient. All right, for the next part, you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some Robux. And yes, the February Robux giveaway is still on. And it's now at an incredible 115,000 Robux. Or it might even be higher by the time that I finish this video. So make sure you guys are subscribed and comment down below your Roblox usernames to be entered into that massive giveaway. All right, we've got 8x luck on. We've got Merlin's luck for 2 hours and 23 minutes. So now that we've got the first Meg, let's start a 2-hour timer. For the next 2 hours, I'm going to challenge myself to catch as many Megalodons in as many mutations as possible because I actually don't have a Meg in every mutation yet. So editor, begin that timer at the top. Now, first things first, I'm actually going to swap to deep coral bait. This is just because the resilience on this rod is only 15%. And to be honest with you guys, my fishing has been pretty terrible recently. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay, I can let go of every fish that's not the Megalodon. I'm lost already, dude. I've been doing too many challenge videos. All right, what I should really be doing is skipping everything that's not the Meg, but I just want to see, is it working? Oh, wait, can you get a carbon crate in a mutation? Oh, yeah, you can. What? All right, let's see if we can get a sea pickle mutated. So the mutation chance is now pretty high. What? We didn't get it mutated? Nah. All right, from now on, I'm basically just going to skip anything that's not the Megalodon. Let's get right into it, guys. Give me my first Meg. Oh, here we go. Okay, our first one. Yo, wait! It's scorched. I can see it in the water already. Wait, did we already get it scorched without even having to get this mutation chance? That's crazy, bro. All right, wait. I didn't get it as a perfect chance, but I've still got the mutation chance going as well. Is that because we've reached the max of 10x? Okay, let me test this. If I now let it go so it's not a perfect catch. Oh, okay. So I think if it reaches 10x on the bar here and resilience of 5, then that actually makes it get stuck. So it doesn't have to be a perfect catch. I think, anyway. I'm just totally guessing, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm guessing like crazy here. All right, so let's see. Is it going to be scorched like the water said, or are we actually going to get something else here? All right, first Meg of the day. Look at that beauty. It's only a normal. It's not ancient. But let's have a look. What did we actually cook here? First Meg. Ooh, Oh, okay, so the rod does actually change what it is. So we got a silver Megalodon. Wait, I think I have had a silver Meg before. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay, I've had one before, but it was a little bit smaller. It was 63,000 kilograms. This one is 65,000 kilograms. Let's go! First Meg of the day. It's not a new mutation for me, but I'll take it, dude. Still looks pretty cool. Look at that eye. It's got a Bacha blue eye. All right, so let's keep it going. We're only 4 minutes into the challenge. Let's see how long it takes to get another Meg. Now, if you guys don't see me popping sundial totems, it's because we've got Bacha number 2 doing it, as you can see at the top, and it's just me and him in my server. Shout out to Bacha number 2 for helping me with these crazy videos, aka just me on my other computer. All right, I'll see you guys once we get another Megalodon to spawn in. Yo! I finally got another Meg. Guys, it has been 56 minutes already. Oh, bro, I only have an hour and 4 minutes left of this challenge. Basically, I've had to restart my server so many times because I just couldn't get a Megalodon to spawn in. It's actually been crazy. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and find this Megalodon, even though I've lost my 8x luck now as well. Oh, this is so sad, dude. Wait, but where's this Meg? Is it on the other side? Oh, it's here. Okay, I found it. Dude, that is in such a weird spot. It's so far away from Ancient Islay. All right, once again, guys, I'm going to put the 8x luck on just because, trust me, I'm going to need it. Actually, I probably don't even need it. Let's be honest. I've got a very good rod here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm addicted to spending Robux, all right? All right, well, here we go. We've got 8x luck on. Oh, this. Okay, I found myself a good server. Oh, and I got the Meg straight away. So I've got to go for a perfect catch until we get the 10x, I'm pretty sure. Once I have the 10x, then we can chill. In fact, I might as well just go for the perfect catch anyway, to be honest. Okay, there we go. We've got the 10x chance of getting a mutation. And here we go, guys. Mutated Meg time. Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. It's not an ancient. That's okay, though. We're chilling. And there it is, the Megalodon. Okay, let's have a look at this beast. We'll refresh. Scroll down. Oh, wait. Okay, I got a greedy. Hey, I'll take that, dude. I think I already have a greedy Megalodon. Let me have a look at my Megalodon collection right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is my other greedy. It weighs 60,000 kilograms. So this one's actually bigger. My other one is this size. It's a little bit smaller. All right, so far we've only had duplicate mutations, but you know what? I'll take it. The only downside is we only have an hour left on the clock. How many more can I get in just 1 more hour? Let's see. I've got Bacha number 2 already on the sundial totems, and I'm hoping this is finally my lucky Megalodon server, because as you guys can see, as soon as I started up this one, we got a Megalodon, we got a Scylla, and we got a Kraken within about 2 minutes of the server being up. So let's hope we can get more. All right, guys, I finally got another Megalodon spawning. There's literally only 35 minutes left on the clock. And where is this Meg? Also, we got Aurora Borealis naturally, which is actually really bad because that now means I have to wait 10 minutes for it to go away just so I can keep popping sundial totems. Yeah, we got cooked by the natural Aurora Borealis, dude. All right, let's see how long it actually takes to get the Megalodon. And since we do have time, I might as well catch everything in between. I mean, I cannot spawn another Meg anyway. So let's just see what we're going to get here. So far, wait, how many Megs have I done? Just 2? Just 2 Megs? That's crazy, bro. All right, what have we got here? A mythic fish. All right, let me get this in a mutation. That would be kind of nice, actually. I want to get this and maybe a colossal squid whilst we wait for the Megalodon. That'd be pretty cool. All right, here it comes. What mutation? We just got a normal mythic fish. Is my rod broken? What is going on? That's diabolical, bro. We had 10x chance of mutation and we just got it normal. That's crazy. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got darkened anglerfish. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's a first. Fossilized sea pickle. I've never had that before. That's crazy. Oh, and here's the Meg. Okay, let's lock in, guys. Let's get this super high mutation chance of 10x. Gotta make sure I'm getting as a perfect catch here. Okay, there we go. We've got the mutation chance 10x. Resilience is 5, but we're chilling because we've got deep coral on. As you can see, the Meg is fully stuck in this corner here, so we're absolutely fine. All right, easy peasy. Show me the Megalodon easy. What mutation do I even want? Amber, maybe? I've never had an amber Meg. Or have I? Maybe I have. I don't even know, guys. Okay. Oh, look at the sky. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful, dude. The way that they've made Aurora Borealis look in this game is so sick. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's have a look at what Meg we call. Scroll down. Oh, wait. I got a big darkened Megalodon. I actually don't think I've ever had a darkened Meg. And we got it as a big. Wait. I can't even see it. It's that big. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. It is just fully black. I will say, though, the eyes and the mouth being fully black are kind of cool. But the fact that the whole Meg is just black, I don't know, bro. It doesn't look that sick. I mean, compare this Megalodon to this one I've got right here. Which one are you going to pick as your favorite? Come on. It's got to be this mutation. All right, well, what I've got to do now, I've got to wait for the Aurora Borealis to disappear. There is now officially only 30 minutes left on the clock of me trying to get more mutated Megs. Are we going to be able to catch any more? I don't even know, dude. My luck has been cooked with spawning these Megs in. But I'll give it some time and let's see what happens. All right, guys, I got another Megalodon to spawn in just in time, and I only have 8 minutes left on the clock now. Oh, this is going to be close, bro. This is going to be close. I want to get this one, and maybe we have enough time to get one more. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to catch way more Megalodons than that within 2 hours, but I guess I just got mega unlucky today. All right, I'm going to skip anything that's not the Meg. Come on, give me this Meg. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle. Let's skip that. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting the Megalodon already. So let me make sure to get it up to the mutation 10x. Okay, sick. All right, we've got it onto the 10x mutation chance. We've got resilience on 5. All we've got to do is catch this Meg and then get spamming the sundial totems for the next one. So I'm going to get Bacha number 2 to start popping the sundial totems already. Just so the second I catch this one, we can try to get one more. We only have 6 minutes left on the clock, guys. Come on. Let's lock in. Oh, it's an ancient. I'll take it, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Ancient Megalodon. We've got Bacha number 2 already doing the sundial totems. Let me go ahead and refresh. What did we actually get? Oh, yo, we got a translucent. Oh, they look so sick, bro. It's like my own cheap version of the Phantom Megalodon. Wait, do I already have a translucent, though? Translucent. I swear I actually already had a translucent Meg. Oh, I do. Oh, and it's an ancient as well. This one's just a little bit bigger. This one's 54,000. My last one was exactly 50,000. Okay, apparently I'm a little bit cursed with getting duplicate mutations at the moment. I mean, I basically have every single Meg in the game anyway, so that's probably why. But we do still have 5 minutes left on the clock, so let's see if we can get one more Meg to spawn in, guys. Oh no, we only have 10 seconds left on the clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it is so over, bro. The challenge is over. In the end, how many Megs did I even catch? 3? 4? I don't even know. Wait, I still have 20 minutes left of Merlin's luck, though. Did we just try to catch one more to end off the video? You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna wait until we get one more. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get that many within 2 hours, but it is what it is. Let's get one more Meg in here, and let's see what epic mutation we can get on it. Bro, finally, after a gazillion years, I got another Megalodon spawn in. As you guys can see, I no longer even have Merlin's luck. So this will definitely be the last one that I go for. Let's just go ahead and get it. I can't remember if this is going to be the 4th one or the 5th one of the video, but I'm just hoping that we get a really cool mutation on it. All right, looks like we're actually getting a colossal squid here. Let's see if we can get this mutated as well. I'm pretty sure I actually have the colossal squid in almost every mutation in the game now. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got an albino colossal squid. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Although it didn't look albino at all when it came out the water. It just looked red. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. We're getting the last Meg of the day. Come on, bro. Make it a good one, please. I honestly don't even know what mutation I'm trying to get, to be honest with you guys. Like, I've completely forgotten what mutations I have on the Meg. I think maybe I'm missing electric, something like that. Let's see. And here we go. Okay, Meg time. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. That's fine. And there we go. We got the Meg. Honestly, I cannot believe in 3.5 hours. Actually, it's been more like 4 hours now. We've only managed to get like 4 Megalodons, bro. That is honestly so bad. But let's scroll down to the bottom and see what we got. What? Are you kidding me? I got another darkened Megalodon. Nah, bro. This time it's only 57,000 kilograms as well. We got cooked. All right, what about the albino colossal squid? What does that look like? That is actually pretty cool. I'll take that. Enjoyed gamers. Here they've got an article on what's the biggest fish in fish. And if we just scroll down, you can see here they've said the highest weight recorded for a Megalodon of any variant sits at 150,000 kilograms. And if you guys watched my video a couple of days ago, you'll know that I caught this beast right here, a giant King's Blessing Megalodon weighing 138,000 kilograms. And yes, it's that that big, I cannot even see anything but the belly. But today, we are going to try to break the 150,000 kilogram mark, and there's only one way to really do this. What I'm going to be doing is using the Poseidon rod once again. So this currently has a max kilogram of 100,000 kilograms, but I've got Herculean on it, which allows me to catch 120,000 kilograms. So with this rod, we can technically catch all the way up to 120,000 kilograms, and it also gives you the additional passive of getting a 75 to 150% weight increase if you get the King's Blessing on it. So yep, just like the King Blessing Megalodon video, we're going to be doing the exact same thing, and for this video, editor, get the sanity meter up. I guarantee you this is about to take me 15 to 30 hours. So gear up, guys, and come lose your sanity with me. Now, first things first, we're going to need a bunch of sundial totems. Currently, I only have 44. Actually, what? It's invisible! That's going to be my sanity later. Completely gone. In fact, instead of spending all of my cash on sundial totems, what I'm going to do is actually request a friend to come and join me. Oh, and here he actually comes right now. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Me on my other computer. What's up, my best friend? So anyway, guys, what I'm going to be doing, if you watched my previous videos on this, I'm going to use my second account to pop sundial totems. This basically just allows me to do other stuff on my main PC whilst we're spawning in Megalodons, just so I don't sit here for the whole 15 hours just spamming sundial totems. Honestly, I've done that before, and it makes me go completely insane. So, Bacha number 2, get spamming those sundial totems, buddy. Thank you very much. And as you guys can see, it is just me and me in this server, so I'm going to make my way over towards Ancient Islay, and we can start the Meg hunt. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, whilst we're waiting for the Megalodon spawn in, let's go ahead and pay a little visit to our good friend Merlin. And here we go. We've made it to Sunstone. Oh, yeah. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, what a beautiful evening. And it's morning again. Oh, yeah. I forgot he's already spamming the sundial totems. Anyways, what is up, Merlin? Please, can I have some luck, buddy? Nice hat, by the way. You're looking very cool today. All right, let's go ahead and buy some luck. I'm probably going to get about 3 hours worth, because this is going to take at least 3 hours. And there we go. Okay, I went a little bit overboard. I got 4 hours in the end, but trust me, we are gonna need it, guys. All right, next up, let's get to the jet ski, and we can finally make our way to the Megalodon. I am way too hyped today. This is gonna be a good day. I can feel it. All right, and one last thing to check, actually. Do I have any shark head bait just before we move on? Oh! I don't. No way, I actually don't. Okay, good thing I checked. In that case, what we're going to need to do is make our way over towards Terrapin Island quickly and buy a bunch of quality bait crates as well. Oh, yes! A mega spawned in already! No way, dude! What is going on? We are getting lucky today. All right, thank you, Bacha number 2, for spawning the Megalodon. Let me just quickly buy some quality bait crates and we'll make our way there. So let me just spam my auto-clicker on this really quick. We'll spend about 1.6 million on bait crates. Please don't crash my PC. I spent a little more than that, but that's okay. I spent about 1.8 million. And there we go, 3,450 quality bait crates. But that should last me a while. So let's get all of these open. Actually, I'll get on the jet ski and open them at the same time. Oh yeah, multitasking Bacha today. All right, here we go. Let me make my way over towards Ancient Islay and look at all of the bait. This is insane. All right, we've made it behind the Ancient Isles. Let me find this Megalodon if I can even see it. With all of this bait on my screen, it's kind of hard. Dude, where's this Meg? Oh, I actually found the Meg. No way did I find the Megalodon whilst I've got this going on. Oh, look at this. I have a trail behind me. I have a bait trail. That is sick. I never knew you could do that. I've created my own bait trail. Look at that. Wow, that's actually really cool. Dude, it looks so cool. It's like a rainbow trail behind me. Yeah. Oh, hi, Meg again. All right, and there we go. That is officially all of the bait popped. So if I just pull up right into the middle of here, and now we can get shark head baits on. Yeah, 1,606 shark heads. All right, now if you guys watched my last video on the Poseidon rod, basically there's a 5% chance that a little ghost comes out of the water. So basically what I have to do is keep catching the Meg until I see the little ghost and then actually catch the Meg. So even if we get the Megalodon, we've got to skip it until we see the little ghost dude. All right, so the very last step is going to be to, of course, spend some Robux. And yes, guys, the February Robux giveaway is almost at 20,000 Robux already. Seriously, you guys just keep smashing the subscribe button. It's going to keep getting bigger, and we're going to have a bunch of people getting mega rich once again. So make sure you subscribe and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments in order to win yourself some Robux. All right, here we go. Let's get shaking. And straight away, we made a little bit of cash. The other passive of the Poseidon rod is that you can make some cash on the side as well. But the main thing we're personally looking for is, of course, course, the ghost and the Megalodon. Cash is nice, though. I'll take the cash. We just spent like 1.8 million on bait crates. Okay, we're getting a mythic. This is a sea pickle. What I'm going to do is just basically try and skip everything. Okay, it's kind of hard to skip when the bar size is this big. I'm not going to lie. The rain is kind of annoying, though. Bacha number 2, can you fix the rain, please, buddy? All right, he should be popping a sundial totem any second. Did Bacha number 2 fix the rain? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a dolphin. Ah, there we go. He changed it to nighttime. Thanks, Bacha. But it's still raining. Why is it still raining? Go away, rain. Okay, Bacha, change the weather again, please, bro. Oh, look at the top. Bacha used the sundial totem. Yep, I'm about to see that 10 million times today. All right, so far, no luck. We are getting legendaries and mythicals, but no exotic Megalodon. Oh, it's Eclipse right now. Oh, dude, if it was the weekend, we could actually catch the Phantom Megalodon. Oh, by the way, lots of you guys also think you can no longer catch Phantom Megalodon. You can. It can just only happen on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're trying to get yourself a Phantom Meg, yes, it's still in the game. It's not fully out of the game, but you can only get it on a weekend and when it's a natural eclipse. Oh, what is this? Am I getting a Solar Blaze Colossal Squid? All right, I've got to catch this. So you can only get Solar Blaze when it's the eclipse, I believe. I've still never caught a Solar Blaze Megalodon, but this looks nuts. Solar Blaze Colossal Squid? That's crazy. I want it bad. And there we go. Solar Blaze Colossal Squid. Wait, let me have a look at this thing. Yo, that is cool. All right, let's keep fishing. Okay, it looks like we're getting some sort of an electrical mutation in the water. I guess I'll catch it just because it's electrical. Let's have a look. Electric coelacanth. I still have no idea how to say that fish. This is my petition to change the name of that fish. Like, seriously, how do you say that? Bro, where are the Megs? There's no Megs today. Oh, there it is. Oh, but no, we didn't get the little ghost. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is skip the Megalodon. There's a chance we don't get the Megalodon at all because what I'm looking for is a little ghost coming out of the water. There's only a 5% chance that we get the little ghost, dude. So this is going to be a tough video. Oh, we're getting another. No. All right, at least we're getting like back-to-back Megalodons, though. That's nuts. All right, give me another. Come on. And give me the little ghost. And make it 200,000 kilograms, please. Oh, no. Come on. That's 3 megs so far that I have to let go. This is so painful. Oh, okay, that's what we're looking for. Did you guys see that? So we're getting a sawfish, but the little ghost dude came out. It looks so sick. And when we actually catch it, yeah, look, you get everything as a big because it increases the size of the fish by 75 to 150%. That basically means the max weight I can catch with this rod currently is 125,000. If we happen to get that by some crazy lucky chance, there would be another chance that it could double all the way by 150%. That means that it is actually possible to catch a Megalodon that's like 250,000 plus kilograms. But today, I'm just going to try to go for over 150,000 kilograms because that's the current world record. To be honest, I don't even know if this is possible or if they've capped it at 150,000 kilograms, but I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Oh, no! I thought that was going to be the one, honestly. So we got another Megalodon there, but no little king dude. I honestly think the Megalodon is about to leave me any second, though. It's already been somewhere around 12 minutes that the Meg's been around, and I'm pretty sure it sticks around for 15 minutes total. Oh, no! Okay, we got a ghost dude, but it's for an oarfish. I thought that was the Megalodon. I'm getting way too hyped whenever I see the ghost. Come on, oarfish. Be huge. Big King's Blessing oarfish. That is so random. And there it goes. Goodbye, Megalodon. Ah, unlucky, guys. Well, let me finish off these shakes, and what I'm gonna have to do now is basically wait for another Megalodon spawn. So, Bacha number 2, get spamming those sundial totems, please, buddy. All right, there we go. Bacha number 2 is using the sundial totems. I'll see you guys once we get another Megalodon. Oh, but just before that, let's take a look at the Big King's Blessing Sawfish. What? Look at its nose. And what about the oarfish? Oh, dude, what is this? What is this? It looks like I'm holding one of those giant signs and I'm about to spin it around. Yeah, if you guys want to find the Megalodon, it's this way. Wait, I'm actually going to save this. Yo, I could prank people. I could prank people like this. All right, I'm definitely saving that one. And here we go. We got ourselves another Megalodon. I'll be honest, guys. This one might have been here for a few minutes already. I was away from my computer. Oh, and no. Okay. Don't kick me out the game, dude. All right, let's go for this Meg. We still have Shark Head bait on. We still have Apex luck. So our odds of getting it is still pretty high right now. The only question is, are we going to be able to get the little King's Ghost? And the answer is probably not. I cannot believe it's a 5% chance. It's literally the lowest chance mutation in fish right now. If that doesn't put it into perspective of how hard hard this video is to make, guys, I don't know what will. Oh, see, we got the Megalodon, but no little ghost. Oh, we've got to skip it. I'm sorry, Meg. I mean, you're probably happy I didn't get you. You get to swim around the water. Oh, no! All right, we got another Megalodon, guys, but again, no ghost. Honestly, it's going pretty well, though. So far, 2 Megalodons in about 3 minutes. That's not bad at all. And we're getting money in between as well. If you guys heard that, we got a little bit of cash, so I don't even have to catch fish, and I'm still making money. That's pretty goated. We got the Meg again. We actually got the Meg again, dude. That's 3 Megalodons I've had to let go so far. Oh, no! I got the little king, dude, but it's for a flying fish. I thought it was for the Megalodon. Oh, dude, no. That actually stopped my heart for like 3 pumps. Well, there we go. Big king's flying fish. That is huge. Wait, it looks like a plane. It literally looks like a plane. Oh, wait, is this an exalted relic? What is this? I think we're getting exalted relic. And I got cash from it. Oh, yes, dude. That's pretty epic. Imagine if we got a giant exalted relic. That would have been even epicer, but I'll take it. Honestly, anytime I get an exalted relic, it is a huge W. And you guys are going to see why later. We're going to need a bunch of exalted relics. Because the second we actually get a big Megalodon with the little king dude, I'm going to change the enchant from Herculean to a different enchant. So make sure you stick around to be able to see that as well. No way did we get another Megalodon without the little ghost dude. I mean, it is a 95% chance that we don't get it, but still, Bacha luck, kick in. No way. Is this the 4th, 5th Megalodon? I don't even know what this is, dude, but I've got to let it go again. I actually feel so sad letting all of these Megalodons go. No way, bro. That's even the 5th or 6th one that we had already from this one whirlpool. And I was like 3 minutes late to the whirlpool. That's crazy, bro. Our Megalodon look is insane right now. No! Are you kidding me, bro? How many Megalodons did we get from this one whirlpool? No way! Is that 6, 7 Megalodons I've had to let go? That's insane. At least we're getting a lot of money. Bro, no, this is unbelievable. I've never had this many Megalodons from one Meg whirlpool. I think that's my 7th or 8th one now. Wow. Surely the Meg's going to disappear in a second, right? I've got a feeling it's about to disappear any second. I should really start timing the Megalodons so I know how long I've got left. And there we go. See, I told you. I had a gut feeling it was about to disappear. Ah, all right. Well, there it goes. So in the end, we ended up getting about 7 or 8 different Megalodons from that one Megalodon. But our luck did not kick in. Like I said, it's only a 5% chance that we actually get the King's Blessing. So let's get back to the Sundial Totem Pop-In and let's spawn in another Megalodon. And here we go once again. Megalodon time. Let's go ahead and find her. And she's actually right behind me. Easy peasy. All right, guys. Same as always. We probably have somewhere around 15 minutes in order to catch this Megalodon. In fact, this time I'm going to time it. Let's see how long this takes. Don't take too long, Meg, please. Oh, wait. I don't have 8x luck on anymore. Oh, no, dude. We're going to have to go ahead and spend more 8x luck right now. All right, there we go. 8x luck is back on. Let's get fishing for the Megalodon. Straight away, we end up getting a common. We can skip this, of course. Oh, no. Okay, we got a Meg on the second cast already, but unfortunately, no little king guy. Okay, that's Meg catch number 1. Let's see how many more we can get from one whirlpool here. Oh, back-to-back Megs! What is going on? Okay, 2 already? That's crazy, dude. Oh, no, bro. 3rd Meg already. This is insane. Am I about to get like 10 Megs from one whirlpool? That would be crazy, bro. All I want to see is the little king ghost dude, though. Come on. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! It's happening! I saw the little king ghost and we're getting a Megalodon right now! Guys, this is it! Please! Please just make this like 200,000 kilograms so I can be done with this challenge. Alright, let's get it as a perfect catch as well. I don't know if that's gonna make it any bigger, but I hope it does. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm kind of panicking now that I said I want to get it as a perfect catch. Alright, here we go, Meg time! What we're gonna get here... Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. It's not an ancient, but that's fine. And here it is! The Megalodon! Alright, guys, let's have a look. Did we just get mega lucky? Ooh, okay, I'm kind of nervous for this, but let's scroll down. Oh, no! It's 113,000 kilograms. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That is still pretty massive, but unfortunately... It's not the size we wanted, bro. Wait, let's have a look at his fake. It is still so huge. Look at it. Okay, I'm definitely saving that. That's crazy. All right, Alright, well, now that we finally got a Megalodon with the King's Blessing, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and switch up the enchant. Currently, we have Herculean on, which allows us to catch an extra 25,000 kilograms on the rod. But I've got a feeling that there is another enchant that might help even more. So, of course, let's get to Statue of Sovereignty and pop some exalted relics. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, I kind of bounced off the wall, dude. All right, let's get down to Keeper's Altar. Dude, even the ladders are now hard to climb because they changed the way they climb slopes in the game. Hello, Calder Scammer. Please let me down, buddy. Yes, I'll pay the 400 toll. Come on. All right, so now that we've made it down to Keeper's Altar, the enchant we're going to be looking for, let me finally reveal it to you guys. It's going to be Sea Overlord. This will allow us to catch a fish that's 25% bigger, meaning we can maximize the rod so we can get a 100,000 kilogram Megalodon and then maybe double it with the enchant. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So let me go to my exalted relics. I actually have quite a few of these, so we should be okay. So first things first. Oh, no, it's a shiny surge right now. I hate getting rid of shiny surge, but let's pop a sundial totem and make it nighttime because we do need it to be nighttime in order to enchant this rod. Okay, there we go. It's officially nighttime. Shiny surge has ended. And whoa, okay, we got mystical. That's actually such a sick enchant, but it's not the one I'm after. We're gonna have to skip it. All right, next. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, there we go. Sea Overlord makes fish 25% bigger. So that means we could probably catch a Megalodon quite easily now that's around 100,000 kilograms, and then hopefully the passive ability on this rod will double it, making it a 200,000 kilogram Megalodon. Dude, I'm so excited to try this, but I bet it's now gonna take like another day to get the King's Blessing again. Anyways, I'm gonna spam sundial totems, and whilst Bacha number 2 is doing that, I'll come back to you guys once we get another Megalodon that spawns in. Wow, that was quick. Okay, we got another Megalodon that just spawned in, so let's go ahead and try and catch this one, and I'm really hoping we can get the King's Blessing straight away again. Chances are we probably won't, because like I keep saying, it's only a 5% chance that we actually get the King's Blessing on the Megalodon. What? First try is crazy, bro. Shame we didn't get the little king, dude. All right, let me skip this Meg. Come on, little kingy. Second try as well. At least we got legendary. This is filling me with confidence, dude. By the way, guys, my sanity meter is so relaxed right now. We're only around 20%. This is chill. I mean, it's only been about an hour and 40 minutes of trying to catch the Megalodon so far. So honestly, that's not bad at all. Oh, looks like I'm getting a blighted swordfish here. All right, I'm actually going to catch this one for once. Oh, there we go. By the way, guys, look, the Sea Overlord enchant almost makes everything big just on its own. So combining that with the King's Blessing will make everything I catch with the King's Blessing giant, or at least almost anything. So if I just show you quickly, look at this big blighted swordfish. Look, it's already huge, and I didn't even use the King's Blessing on it. Now my only question is, does the Sea Overlord combine with King's Blessing? And the only way to answer that is just by finding out ourselves. Ooh, we got another Megalodon, but I didn't see my little king boy come out. Oh, okay. The little king dude came out. I thought it was for a Megalodon. It isn't. It's for a carbon crate, but let's catch it anyway just to see how big it is. Yes! Yes, see? I told you guys, combining Sea Overlord with King's Blessing is insane. We just got a giant King's Blessing carbon crate. Wait, let me have a look at this thing. Where is it? Here it is. It's a 38 kilogram carbon crate, dude. Yo! Yo! This is sick. It looks like I'm holding a giant coffin. Guys, you can put me in here if I fail to do this challenge. Yo, we are definitely going to break the world record for the biggest Megalodon in existence. I can feel it. We've just got to get a Megalodon with King's Blessing again, which is a lot easier said than done. I can't lie. Oh, I'm getting a... Oh, there's a sea pickle. Wait, am I about to get a giant sea pickle? Big mosaic sea pickle. What? Wait, let me have a look at it. What is this, bro? Wait, let me zoom inside of it. Can I look inside the pickle? Oh, it's just me. Come on, bro. I'm trying to look in the pickle. Oh, you can't. Okay. So I don't actually see... Oh, wait. Of course, it can't be mosaic because it's got King's Blessing on it. Okay, that's what confused me. So we've just got a giant pickle. Oh, no. I actually thought I got the little king dude with the Megalodon for a second. I don't know why. Oh, by the way, guys, look how much cash we're making. I can't remember where we started the video, but at the end of the video, we should compare our cash from the start to the end. Because I'm not even catching fish right now, but I swear we are making so much money. This rod is goated, bro. I've got a feeling we probably only have about a minute left on this Megalodon. Once again, I forgot to time it, but let's just have a look, see when it disappears. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, goodbye, Megalodon. So I'm pretty sure the Megalodon sticks around for 15 minutes total, if I'm correct. So we had a few chances over there. I think we had about 4 chances. Unfortunately, no King's Blessing Meg. So once again, guys, I will see you when we get another Megalodon. And here we go, another Megalodon. I can't even say the name anymore. I've been here for a little too long. So as you guys can see, I've now lost my Merlin's luck. It's been a little while, but that's all right. Let's get back into the Megalodon circle. If we get a little bit unlucky, after this Meg, I'm going to go ahead and get more Merlin's luck again. All right, straight away, we're getting a crate. We don't want that. Let's skip. Ooh, okay, we got Meg on the second cast. No little king dude, though. I feel like I've said that 10 million times already today. Oh, no, stop. Why, dude? Why do I get excited every time I see the rainbow ding? It's like I'm some sort of a caveman seeing fire for the first time. It's so bad. We are making so much money, dude. I keep getting mythicals and I keep hearing the little cash sound. We're gonna be rich. Okay, we got another Meg. See, that time I didn't get excited. That was way better. I'm controlling my emotions a bit better now. We're chilling. We're chilling. So far, that is 3 Megs let go. Still no little king, dude. Okay, we're getting another mythical fish, and we've got a lot of cash and no little king. Oh, no! I'm starting to get excited again. Stop. Oh, dude, it's just when I hear the ding, for some reason, I think the little king man is about to come out as well. All right, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So that is so far 4 Megalodons. Let's keep it going. And there we go, another Megalodon. That is the 5th one without getting my little boy of jumping out the water. Why did I just say that? No. Yo, can we cut that out the video?
No.
Oh, wait. Was that it? No, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Oh, I've got to let it go. Wait, that wasn't it, right? Did anyone see the king, dude? I didn't see him. Oh, what is going on? Back to back. That's 3 Megalodons in a row. No way. Okay, I think that's my 8th Megalodon so far. What? 8 Megalodons from one whirlpool is crazy. And 3 in a row is even crazier. Okay, now we've got a sea pickle just to balance it back out. And there we go. Another Megalodon, no king. I think that's the 9th one so far from this whirlpool. That is insane. If we can get 10 from one, that is completely crazy, guys. Oh, that is 10! No way did we do 10, but no king came out. Okay, put it up to 40% on the insane meter. That is crazy. Are you kidding me? 10 Megalodons, no king? No! I think we've still got about 3 minutes left on the Megalodon as well. So there's a chance that we can get another 2 Megalodons before it despawns. Maybe more if we get super lucky. Or maybe none. We'll see. Oh, okay, that's 11 Megalodons, no king. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. Oh, okay, that's not the Megalodon, but we finally got the king, dude. This is my first time getting it in like 20 minutes. All right, come on, little king man. Let's see what we've got. Big King's Blessing Halibut. All right, what a random catch to get, but I'll take it. Let's keep going here. No, it disappeared. Oh, all right. Well, there goes another Megalodon. And what am I getting here? Just a flying fish. Is this a mosaic flying fish? What? Am I stuck? Oh, no. I've been soft locked. Yeah. Dude, I look like I'm taking a poop on the back of the jet ski. What I'm gonna do, guys, is restart my game, and I'll come back to you when we get another Megalodon, because this pose right here. And here we go again. That was actually super quick. That literally took about 3 minutes, and we got another Megalodon. So let's get fishing. Now, I did say I was gonna get Merlin's luck, but honestly, because we got like 11 Megalodons last time, I honestly think there's no point. We might as well just fish and just see if we happen to get the little king man. No! I got soft locked. Oh, no, I'm okay. Oh, I thought I got soft locked again, dude. That was so weird. Ooh, we're getting a little enchant relic. Wait, is that an exalted relic? Oh, no, it's an enchant relic. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, it's a big albino enchant relic. Nice. Ooh, okay. Our first Megalodon off the whirlpool and no king. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, am I about to get a King Blessing Crown Bass? I think I am. Wait, is this going to be huge? I just got a giant Crown Bass. Wait, okay, we've got to take a look at that. That's so sick. Bro, Sea Overlord plus King's Blessing is the craziest combination I've ever heard of. You just get everything huge. Oh, it looks like my 8x luck is about to run out. That's fine. Ooh, another Megalodon, but not a King Megalodon. So we're going to have to let it go. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Guys, it's happening! Okay, we got the king and we got the Megalodon. Oh, wait. This could be the world record breaker. All right, please. Please, we're gonna need all the luck that we can get on our side. Subscribe right now to give me mega luck, guys. I need you all to channel your luck into me. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get it as a perfect catch as well. I don't know if that helps. It probably doesn't, but we've got to be on the safe side. All right, here it comes. Come on. Please be ancient as well. Okay, it's not ancient. Who cares? Nobody cares. It's about the size. All right, please. Please. Dude, I have never been this nervous to take a look at a Megalodon before. There's literally a 5% chance of getting over the king mutation. That's so hard. Okay, let's have a look. Scroll down. Oh, no! We got 130,000 kilograms, so it's a big. It's not even a giant. Oh, dude, that is still huge. Look, but it's not what we're after. It doesn't break the world record. Let me have a look at it. Yeah, dude. Look, it's still so big. Okay, I'm definitely saving that. But that means we have to keep going. No, dude, I thought I was going to be done. Bump that insane meter up to 70%. Oh, it's getting tough out here, guys. Wait, but let's have a look at the crown bass. Oh, this is sick. This is... Oh, look at his head. Yo! Does it always look like that? Why is it sparkling? It's beautiful. Definitely saving that. And we've got the big albino enchant relic. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys this. This was the flying fish that we caught earlier as well. We'll basically have an airplane now. Oh, did I show it already? I don't even remember, dude. I'm going crazy. All right. Let me spawn in another Megalodon and let's try to break the world record once again. All right. You guys know the gist. We got another Megalodon. Let's get it. Hopefully, we just get crazy luck and we get the king's blessing once again straight away. I don't have high hopes, but let's see. Oh, wait. No, it's because I got the money for it. Why did I freak out? Okay, we got Megalodon already. I got the money for it. I think I got quite a lot of money there, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the Megalodon again. We got the cash for it, but no king. And another Megalodon. Oh, wait. I'm getting a scorched. Oh, no. I kind of want a scorched Megalodon. Oh, I'm going to let it go, dude. I'm going to do it for the video. I'm going to let it go. Go away, scorched Megalodon. I actually kind of wanted the scorched one, but I'm committed to the video, guys. Oh, I've just realized we lost the 8x luck. Dude, I was thinking, why are we not getting the Megalodon? Oh, no. This Megalodon's about to disappear, and I'm about to buy the 8x luck, dude. I think we've got about 6 minutes left on the Megalodon, so hopefully we get lucky. Oh, no! Bump that insanity meter up to 90%! Oh, no! Okay, I'm getting on the dolphin. Dude, I thought we got the Megalodon again. All right, let's see how big of a dolphin are we gonna get. This could be the world's biggest dolphin if we get lucky. Oh, we got it as a giant. All right, I'm gonna keep going for the Megalodon, and then we're gonna circle around back to the dolphin, because that is insane. Oh, no! No king! Oh, go away, Megalodon. I think we only have about a minute left before the Megalodon actually disappears as well, so this is kind of unlucky. Oh, okay. I'm gonna catch this Megalodon because I'm pretty sure it's about to disappear any second. In fact, it might even disappear as I'm catching it. Watch. Yep, see? There we go. The Megalodon disappeared, but I should still be able to catch it, and there it is. Perfect. And we've got an ancient Megalodon. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be King's Blessing, but that's all right. Well, we might as well have a look at what we did just catch. Oh, no, bro. If we got that as King's Blessing, that would have broke the world record. We got it at 79,000 kilograms. Oh, imagine. All right, let's have a look at a dolphin, though. We got this as King's Blessing. Wait, that is a big dolphin. Whoa. Just for comparison, this is what a normal dolphin looks like. Dude, this is a normal dolphin. This is a big dolphin. And this is my giant dolphin I just caught. What? That's huge. It's basically a whale. Another hour, another Megalodon. Let's get it, guys. Oh, a Kraken spawned in as well. We've got Meg and the Kraken on at the same time right now. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'm going to go for a new strap for a second. Let's try this. Let me swap over to... Oh, do I not have coral? Okay, I don't have coral. Instead, let's use seaweed. That's fine. Just so I have to do less shakes, which means maybe more Megalodons. Or it could mean less Megalodons because we're no longer using shark head bait. There's only one way to find out, really. Okay, no, we're still getting Megs. That's fine. Cool. Okay, another Megalodon. No king, dude. So I'm gonna have to skip. Oh, no! I thought that was it! Why do I get excited every time, dude? It's every time. I think because it normally takes like 2-3 minutes between each Meg, and I've just kind of sat around waiting, so when I hear the ding, I just get super excited, bro. Well, we got another Megalodon, but no king. All right, I'm pretty sure the Megalodon is about to disappear any minute now, so let's go for one more. If this doesn't work, GG's. Oh, this is the last Meg. All right, I'm just going to go for it because I'm pretty sure it's about to disappear anyway once again. Oh, dude, why is this challenge so hard? I mean, we've already got it twice, which is not bad, but I am now 7 hours into recording this video. Wow, this is taking a while. Oh, there we go. Okay, the Megalodon did disappear once again. I didn't get this as a perfect catch, but let's just go ahead and get it anyway. I told you guys, I knew it was going to disappear. All right, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. What did we just get? Was it big? Was it not? All right, you know what? That's actually fine. We've got a 65,000 kilogram Megalodon, so this one wouldn't have been big enough to break the world record anyway. Whew, all right, we kind of got lucky on that one. I'll take it. But it means we're going to go back to the Megalodon grind. Dude, how long is this video at this point? This is a crazy grind. All right, guys, so I've got myself yet again another Megalodon, but I think what I'm going to do, just to save all of us some time, I'm just going to skip to the part of the video where I managed to get the Megalodon with the king dude as well. Because honestly, I could be here for like the next 8 hours, and I don't want this video to be that long as well. So I'll just catch you guys once I manage to get the little king dude and the Megalodon at the same time. Oh, wait, we're getting a king colossal squid. Wait, this is nuts. Is this going to be huge? Hang on, I'm locking in. Oh, wait, we just got a giant king's blessing colossal squid. What? All right, I'm going to keep going for the Megalodon, but we've got to have a look at that. That's crazy, bro. Oh, there we go. We lost the Megalodon. But let me have a look at this. Giant king's blessing colossal squid, bro. Yo, what? Dude, is that a world record colossal squid? It's 3,261 kilograms. Yo, let me know, guys. Has anybody ever caught a colossal squid this big? That is nuts. Comment down below your biggest colossal squid catch. Appraising doesn't count. It's got to be caught. Oh no, this is not the Megalodon. Okay, I'm getting a dolphin here, but we are getting another King's Blessing dolphin. Oh, yo, it's so big again. Oh, 2 King's Blessing in a row. This time we're getting on a mythic fish. Bro, why can't I get that on a Megalodon? All right, there we go. What did we just get? Oh, we got it as a big. Okay, big King's Blessing mythic fish. That's crazy. Dude, why can we not get it on a Megalodon, though? That would have been even better. Oh, yes! Yes! We get it! Lock in, Bacha. Oh, dude, this could be the one, guys. This could actually be the one. We're currently 8 hours into grinding for this giant Megalodon. All right, here we go. Let's have a look. Come on, give me an ancient as well. That would be even cooler, please. Yes! Oh, we got an ancient. All right, here we go. It is time. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's refresh. Oh, yes! Yes, we did it! We actually did it! No way! Giant King's Blessing Ancient Megalodon, 205,000 kilograms. Oh, we're gonna have a look. All right, let's get it open. Yo! It's just the belly. Wait, let me get on the jet ski to have a look at it. Oh, my days. So you guys are not going to understand how big this is until I take it to Moosewood and compare it to the size of Moosewood. Bro, that took 8 hours, but it's finally time. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so before we check out the size of the Megalodon, look at this. We got another giant dolphin. We got this. This is kind of funny. We got a big mythic fish. But of course, you guys want to see the Megalodon, the world record Megalodon, bro. All right, there's my other Bacha that's been helping me with the video. So if I just show you guys, this is what a normal Megalodon looks like. This is a 62,000 kilogram Megalodon. After that, my biggest fish I ever caught was this 138,000 kilogram giant Megalodon, which is this big. Okay, I can't even zoom out that far. Wait, dude, I can't even zoom out. Why won't it let me zoom out that far? Okay, let's try this again. So a normal Megalodon that's 65,000 kilograms, which is already fairly big, looks like this compared to Moosewood. My biggest one after that used to be 138,000 kilograms, which looked like this compared to Moosewood. Now let's have a look at my new biggest one. Where is it? Here it is. 205,000 kilograms. Yo! Bro! This is unbelievable! unbelievably big. Well, there you go, guys. I've once again broke another world record, and this time we've absolutely smashed it out of the park by catching a 205,000 kilogram Megalodon. Is it possible to catch a Megalodon with every rod on fish? We're about to find out as I go from the worst rod possible to the absolute best. But just before we get to that, the January giveaway pot is now at 40,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 2 Robux to the pot. Subscribe to make it go even higher and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments to become the next Robux millionaire. And we're in. So yesterday, we set out to get every single exotic in the game in just 1 hour. Today, we're going to be going for just one exotic, the Megalodon, but with every single rod possible. Honestly, this challenge is going to be absolutely insane. So let's go from the worst rod all the way to the best rod. So shipwright, BachaMobile, please. All right, kicking off with the very first rod and the lowest level rod on this list, we're going to have to make our way over to Roslet Bay. And here we are. Okay, once we made it to Roslet Bay, let's go over here. So this is what we're going to be needing today, the steady rod. This does cost only 7,000 cash, making it actually the cheapest rod to use in order to catch the Megalodon. So if we quickly have a look at the stats of the steady rod, it's got a lure speed of minus 60%. It's got a look of 35%, control 0.05, resilience 30%, but the important number, max kilogram, is 100,000 kilograms. So let's kick it off by enchanting the steady rod, and then we're gonna go for the Megalodon. Now, I actually think a Megalodon might have spawned in just before I started the video, so we're gonna have to go find out. But for the time being, let's spawn in the jet ski, let's get over to the Statue of Sovereignty, guys, and let's get enchanting. And here we go, Statue of Sovereignty. Oh, nice landing. All right, let's quickly glide over. Now, this one isn't a timed challenge, but I want to see just how fast I could actually do this. So let's go ahead and buy the token quickly. Let's get going. So because the lure speed is so bad on the steady rod, I think what I'm going to aim for here is either swift, hasty, or I would even take quality, to be honest. So whichever one comes first, I'll take it. Let's pull out the enchant relics. Where's my broken stack? Let's see if it's still broken. I'm looking for the one that says 599. Okay, I can't find it, but I've got this one. 331 enchant relics, and let's get going. Oh, of course, we're going to make it nighttime. All right, let's see what we're going to get first. So we're going to get quality, swift, hasty, divine. Who knows? Oh, we got quality. Wait, should I just stick? You know what? I'm going to stick with quality. We got it straight away. Now, let's go see if there really is a Megalodon, because I'm pretty sure one actually did spawn in before I started recording. So let's take the elevator back up. Oh, wait. No! I'm an idiot! I put quality on the Rod of Forgotten Fang! Oh no, I'm actually so stupid, guys. Okay, now I feel rushy. No, I don't have a token either! Okay, let's go back down. I cannot believe I messed up. Alright, we're back at Keeper's Altar, so let me go and actually swap to the steady rod. Dude, how did I make that big of a mistake? Alright, let's go Enchant Relic. What we're gonna get first? Okay, we've got Ghastly. Oh no, this is now where we get completely cooked. Okay, we've got Noir. This is not going well. Okay, we've got Seeking. Come on, please, game, don't cook me. Alright, here we go. This one's gonna be the Bacha look. Watch, on the next one, we're gonna get something epic. 3, 2, 1. Nope. I mean, Scrapper's pretty cool. It's actually one of my favorites, especially if you're low on baits, but it's not what we need today. Okay, we've got Divine. You know what? That will do. So we're going to have a terrible lure speed, but at least we've got high luck. I'll take it. All right, let's go elevator back up and let's get the Meg. All right, so let's now make our way to Ancient Islay and get this Meg, if it's still there. All right, we've made our way to Islay. Let's go behind the lay. Oh, it's still there, lay. Megalodon lay. Okay, I'm going to stop. All right, so let's back up. Now, to make this challenge a lot quicker, I will, of course, be spending Robux. But don't worry, guys. We are officially into the second day of 1 subscriber equals 2 Robux. So keep on subscribing to make me go absolutely broke, dude. This is going to be by far one of the biggest giveaways ever on YouTube. All right, let's get it going. Whoa, what? How have I never used the steady rod before? What is this? It looks like I'm hacking. Why is the shake button so huge? What is this, dude? This is so easy, except I've got to click it about 18 million times. Oh, and I should, of course, be using shark head bait as well. So let's swap to shark head bait. Okay, let's go equipment. Where is it? Okay, shark head. I really hope it doesn't despawn because it's already been here for about 2 nights, I think. Okay, I've got to click really fast here. My lure is going to be so bad. How many clicks is this? Oh, wait, we got out the the second go. Okay, I've just got to lock in now. I've just got to lock in. Okay, it's already not a perfect catch, but that's fine. We're doing well. We're doing very well. How did I just get it on the second go? That is crazy. Steady rod is too good. Ooh, it's dancing around. It is dancing around. Guys, please subscribe right now. You're going to win Robux, and it helps me catch this Megalodon, because sometimes I really struggle. Look at it go. Oh, no, it's broken. Okay. Oh, it broke for a second. It went all the way to the end. All right, you know what? I'm just going to lock in. Let's get the Meg.
2,000 years later.
Okay, finally. Oh, dude, I was so close to losing that Megalodon. Oh, all right, here it comes. Oh, it's an ancient. Dude, I'll take it. Steady rod OP. And there it is. The first Meg of the day. All right, let's take a look. What did we get? Scroll down. There it is. Ancient Megalodon, 68,000 kilograms. Dude, that's actually quite big. There it is, guys. So the first rod only cost us $7,500. I've never used it before. In the end, I'm going to give this rod, honestly, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If you're a beginner, this rod is actually really epic. What? I did not know it was this good. All right, so moving on to the next rod. It's actually going to be the Arctic rod. Now, do I have this one? Let's have a look. They really need to add in a search bar system, because I am starting to get a little bit too many rods. Okay, I've got the Summit rod. I've got Avalanche rod. Still scrolling. Oh, wow. Okay, I actually don't have the Arctic rod. All right, so in order to get the Arctic rod, it's actually pretty simple, guys. We've just got to go over to the Northern Expedition and go down to the bottom of it, and that is where it's sold. So let's get away from Islay and go to the Northern Expedition. There is also a great hammerhead shark, but for today, I'm just going to focus on the Megalodons. So because there are only 12 rods in the game that can actually catch the Megalodon, that's all that we're going to be doing, because the Megalodon is a 50,000 kilogram fish at a minimum, so not every single rod can catch it. All right, here we go. Let's go through the portal and get our second rod. Also, I guess whilst we're going to the Northern Expedition, I should really be popping sundial totems, because we need to spawn in another Megalodon as fast as possible. Okay, we actually got a mutation surge. Pretty epic, but we don't need it for today. And here it is, guys. Okay, this is the Arctic rod. So this one costs 25,000 cash. As you can see, they start to go up in value pretty quickly. So this one is already basically triple the last rod's value, but let's go ahead and get it. And if you have a look, the max kilogram on the Arctic rod is 80,000 kilograms. So let's go ahead and buy that. And for the Arctic rod, I don't really feel the need to enchant it, but of course, I will have to spawn in more Megalodons. So as we're going, maybe I do enchant it. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes to spawn in the Meg. I'm just gonna start popping the sundial totems. All right, back out of the expedition. Let's go. All right, well, we've made it behind Islay, and I've got to say, I don't see a Megalodon. So gameplay pause. So what I'm thinking is maybe we just wait for the Meg to spawn, and I do actually go enchant the new rod. Yeah, definitely no Meg here. All right, I'm gonna do that, guys. So let's go back to the Statue of Sovereignty once again. Let's get popping the sundial totems, and hopefully a Megalodon spawns in time. Also, since when are there so many sharks? What? There's 2 great white sharks there, and there's a great hammerhead shark there. What is going on? All right, well, we're back at Statue of Sovereignty, so let's get down there. Let's keep popping the sundial totems. Hopefully we can time it with the Meg and the enchant. All right, we made it to the enchant table. All right, this time, Bacha, do not forget, let's swap over to the Arctic rod. So as you guys can see, we've got luck 65%, lure speed 45%. Now, normally, I just hate doing the shakes, so I guess let's go for lure. So let's pop the enchant relic, and let's see if we can get hasty to make the lure a lot quicker. Okay, next. We've got Abyssal. All right, we're getting a little bit cooked, but it's okay. It's okay. We're not on a timer. Calm down, Bacha. We've got time. And there it is. All right, we got Hasty. Decreases lure time by 55%. Wait, so what does that make the overall? Wait, does that make the lure literally 100%? Wait, let's go test this out. This could be crazy good. All right, let's get back outside, guys, and let me keep spamming the enchant relics, because I'm not going to lie. I actually did it. Oh, wait, not enchant relics. Sundial totems, because yeah, I didn't do any whilst obviously using the enchant relics, because you can only use them at nighttime. So I probably won't keep enchanting every single rod. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest. Let's get back to Islay and let's spawn the Meg. All right, I'm just gonna catch up with you guys once I actually manage to spawn the Meg in. I'm not gonna lie, this one is being persistent. It just doesn't want to spawn in. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And there it is. Okay, Megalodon has just spawned in. All right, where are you, Meg? Ah, there she is. Okay, Okay, Megalodon number 2, guys. Let's get after it. So, am I still using the right bait? Let's check. Okay, I am. We've still got a shark head on. We actually have 682 of them, so we're chilling. And we did put Hasty on the Arctic rod. Now, the only problem is my 8x did run out, so... Oh, no. I'm spending more Robux. Why do I always do this in every single video, dude? It's so unnecessary. All right, let's just go to the 4x this time because I am wasting way too much Robux, and let's get fishing. Okay, it's not an instant lure. It's one click. It's a one-click lure. That will do. You know what, dude? The Arctic rod is actually really OP. What? Look at the size of the control bar. Nah, they need to nerf this rod. What is this? And we got the Meg on the second go. Even better than the steady rod. Oh. Okay, lock in, Bacha. No time to mess about. Oh, okay, that was close. I almost just lost the Megalodon straight away. Oh, yeah. Why is it absolutely everywhere? Oh. There we go. Yeah. All right, what we're gonna get? Is it gonna be another ancient or a normal? It's a normal. All right, not bad. So we didn't get an ancient this time, but are we gonna get it with a mutation? There she is, the Meg. All right, let's have a look. What did we get? What did we get? If we reset. All right, so we did get it as a normal. There we go. Ancient Megalodon and then a normal Megalodon. So let me save these two. And let's move on to the next rod. So we are officially 2 down, 10 left to go. So the next rod that we're gonna be going for is the avalanche rod. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually already have the avalanche rod. Let's have a look. Okay, if we scroll through. All right, there it is. Avalanche rod. So this has a lure speed of 40%, luck of 68%, and control 0.15, resilience 10%, max kilogram 65,000 kilograms. So I've actually never even caught a single fish with this rod, but if you guys want to get it from yourself, you can literally just get it from the Northern Expedition and buy it there. I think this one's, okay, don't quote me on this, but I think it's 35,000, something like that. Okay, so nice and simple. All that I've got to do is just spawn in another Megalodon. Now, just to show you guys how painful this process can really be, I'm gonna sit here and just keep tapping the sundial totems until we spawn in another Megalodon. All right, let's get going. Oh, man, and there it is. You see, guys, you see the pain I have to go through for these videos. How long did that take? That was like 46 minutes just to spawn one Megalodon. All right, anyway, let's get fishing with the avalanche rod now. So... wait, what is that? An avalanche rod? I've actually completely forgotten it's been that long. Okay, yeah, it has really bad lure speed, so... oh, wait. I guess what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put seaweed on. So obviously that helps with lure speed, resilience, and luck. And because my 8x did run out, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna top it up. I'm just gonna keep topping up. I don't care! Let's get it! Let's get this bag! And there we go. 8x luck is back. My energy is slowly coming back. I was falling asleep on my PC, but it's go time. Okay, 11 shakes. That's not too bad, actually. I mean, it could be worse. I will say, though, the avalanche rod has a really cool design. I actually like this circle bit in the middle. And it's blue. We cannot go wrong with blue. It matches my avatar. Let's go. Are we going to get on the second cast? Probably not. Nope. All right, I probably will swap back to using the shark head, though, because obviously the Megalodon does like to go for the shark head. All right, so let's go equipment. Let's go back to shark head. This will make the lure a little bit worse once again, so it'll probably be like 14 shakes. Okay, wait, what? It's still like 12 shakes, weirdly. And we did get a moonfish, so let's catch this moonfish. Okay, next we've got a bait crate. Ooh, colossal squid. Wait. Okay, you know what? Let's actually catch it. All right, there it is. Ooh, 1,100 kilograms. That's actually fairly big. All right, come on. Give it, Meg. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, my days, guys. That took so long. I don't know why. It took about 15 catches just to get the Meg. Avalanche rod sucks. All right, let's go ahead and get it, though. Let's make sure not to lose it like that. Wait, this is actually super hard. This Meg is all over the place. Dude, this Meg is it this rod? Why is this Meg everywhere? Look. Dude, I am getting no way near. I've been doing this for like 5 minutes and the bar is just not going up because this Meg just keeps darting around. This is insane. It was way easier with the Arctic rod for some reason. Okay, I'm kind of locked in right now, though. I'm feeling the wave of the Meg. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was so close to me losing that Megalodon. That was insane. Okay, we got a normal Meg. It's not an ancient once again. All right, there she is. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And let's take a look at a Megalodon quickly. All right, so just a normal Meg again. 60,000 kilograms. Nothing special, no mutation, but we got it. Honestly, Avalanche Rod, 3 out of 10, dude. I don't know why. It made it super hard to catch the Megalodon. I'm sure I was maybe just getting really unlucky, but it took ages to catch it in the first place, and it was really hard to actually reel it in. So 3 out of 10 for the Avalanche Rod. Now, next up on the list is a rod called Ice Warper's Rod, and this one you actually get from the Northern Expedition once again. So 3 in a row from the Northern Expedition, and I don't have this one yet, so we're gonna have to search up a quick tutorial on how to get this one, and let's go get it. All right, so we made it over to the Northern Expedition. We're obviously at base camp right now. Now, the first place that we've got to go is up. Basically, I actually did this on stream, and I did it in my Northern Expedition video if you guys watched that. There's one area where you can break some ice and open up a lever. So in order to get there, I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheat code. I'm gonna go up this mountain here and then just glide on over. So if you guys have never done this for yourself, I guess you can follow this as some sort of a weird little guide. All right, so let's get up this cliff here. Oh wait, oh, I almost forgot. I need my oxygen tank. Okay, advanced oxygen tank, and I need my cloak. And I need to refill the oxygen tank. If we drop down, there we go. Okay, so let's get to the top here, and we're up. Now, there is one lever here, but I'm not gonna lie. I think you have to do them in a specific order. Maybe you don't, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm gonna play it safe. So now that we're up here, I'm actually gonna glide away from that one, and let's go this way. So as you can see, just by going up that little mountain there, I actually did get to skip a lot of the path, just making it a little bit quicker to get to where I need to be to. Okay, so the first one, I actually can't remember where it is. Is it down here? It's not. Okay, well, I've just wasted all that time climbing the little mountain, and now I've got to go back up. Also, did I say get to bed to B2? What did I just say earlier? My brain is going to mush waiting for these Megalodons, dude. Get to bed to B2. I'm not gonna lie, I am completely lost, dude. Is it this way? Is it not this way? I can't remember. Where's the first bit of the ice? Am I being dumb? Is it lower down? I guess I'll keep going higher for now, and let's see if I can find it. I think it's to the left. If it's not to the left, I've messed up. Oh, and there is another rod here. Is this the avalanche rod? Okay, just for those of you guys that didn't know, this is where you get the avalanche rod, but obviously we literally just tested that one. It costs $35,000, and it is complete doo-doo. Do not get it. Okay, so this is the first lever. Now, normally you have to break this bit with a pickaxe, but I've already done that, so we can go straight in. And what you've got to do is apply some heat to this to melt it. So if we just go into the equipment bag and we go over to lanterns, this will do. So I'm just going to use the frostfire lantern here, and it should start melting the ice. All right, there it goes. Okay, there we go. The ice melted. Let's pull the lever. There it is. Okay, that's number 1 ticked off. Let's go to the next one. So I'm pretty sure the next one is somewhere by the bridge, if I remember correctly. Let's go over there first. Okay, so we're at the bridge part. You see this part here, guys? I'm pretty sure the lever is up there. Now, how do I actually get up there? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna go all the way around this way. So let's go like this. This is a nice little shortcut for you guys. If you didn't know it existed, it's right here. So this bit, you can actually climb it like this. So we can go straight up if we go this way. All right, there it is. There it is. I'm a genius. All right, so the exact same thing. We've got to have the lantern on, which I already do. Let's melt the ice. And there we go. Ice melted. Pull the lever. And that will do. So that is 2 out of, I believe it's 6 in total. All right, so the next location, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's straight up here. So how would I... Oh, no. Straight up that one, sorry. Yeah, okay. I think it's straight up that one. So what we've got to do is basically go across to the other side. So what I'm going to do is just float along this way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then if you guys didn't know, once again, you can actually climb this part of the mountain as well. So let's go straight up this way. And once I get super high, I'm just going to glide across to the other side. So I'm kind of cheating this whole thing in a little weird way. I'm taking a bunch of shortcuts, but you know what? We're saving time. Oh, there it is. You see it? It's at the top. Let's go, dude. We're going, we're going, we're going. And here we are. We're at the next one. So this is 3 out of 6. I do think it's 6. We'll see. All right, there we go. Ice is melted. Let's pull the lever. Now, the next location is actually, I believe it's just above the summit rod. I've been here before. I've basically been to all of these locations before. I've just never actually pulled them all in one consecutive sequence. So that's why I know where most of them are. But if I get stuck, we'll pull up a tutorial. All right, so let me keep going up the mountain. Now, the easiest way to get to this one, I believe, is if I just go straight to the top of the mountain, then I can just float down onto it. All right, here we go. We're passing Cryogenic Canal, and we're up. All right, nice. Now, I've just got to float around to the side that it's on. I can't remember where it's... Okay, wait. Yes, I do remember. So the summit rod is over here on this side. right? So the lever should be somewhere just above the summit base camp. There it is. Yeah, dude, I'm a genius. Let's go. All right, here we go. So I actually did this one first on stream back in the day, back when we did it, when it first released, but I did do it in the wrong order, and I definitely didn't do all of them. So let's go ahead and pull this one. Okay, so now we can actually go back to the top of the mountain again so that we can float back down again. This is so complicated. Well, it's really not. As long as you know where all the levers are, it's really not that bad. All right, we're back to the top. I'm just going to quickly refill my tank. There we go. And now we can float down to the bottom of the mountain, which I believe is around the back. I always get confused when I'm up here. I'm not going to lie. The order of the mountain gets a little bit confusing, but I'm pretty sure it's around the back. Let's have a look if I drop down. Okay. Did I get it wrong? Is that not the base camp? I got it completely wrong. No! Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's this way to the right. I'm pretty sure where I've got to go is over here. It's hard because you can't actually see the bottom, so I'm kind of just guessing, but I really think it's this bit, because that's where I normally go to get up the mountain really quickly. Okay, let me have a look. Am I a genius? Yes or no? I'm a genius! Let's go! Okay, I can't remember how many I'm on. Is this 4? Is this 5? I think I only have 1 left. I'm pretty sure the last one is just inside the actual cave. And to get there, you just got to cross the bridge and turn right. All right, let's pull this one. Okay, there we go. And now we can just go to the last one. So to get to the last one, let me think. What would be the fastest way? Okay, I'm going to float across to this side and let's take some shortcuts. So if you guys didn't know, a really easy shortcut to the top of the mountain is you take this tree right here. I'm actually kind of whiffing. You float across, then you take this tree, you float across again, then you take this iceberg, you float across, then you take this iceberg, and you just want to go up, and that's it. We're all the way near the top already. It's that easy. And now we've just got to make our way over to the bridge area, which is actually back this way. Oh, and here it is. Oh, my brain is so big. All right, let's go in this way, and okay, where is it? What's this little room for? I don't know why they put this little room here. It's kind of confusing. You can go up, you can go down. It's very weird, but if you go around this way, there's another lever, and I think this is the last one, unless if I missed one. There's a chance I missed one, but we'll see. Okay, let's pull this. And here it is. We did it. Yeah! All right, there it is. Ice Warper's Rod. So this one is a little bit more pricey than the last ones. We're now up to 65,000 cash. And if we have a look, it does have the max kilogram weight of 75,000. It's got alert speed of 50%, luck 60%, control 0.15, resilience 20%. So honestly, not a bad rod. Like, if you got quality on this rod, it'd be pretty decent. But will it be good for catching a Megalodon? Well, we're gonna have to find out by spamming the sundial totems once again, and I'll just see you guys once a Meg actually manages to spawn in. So I'm gonna make my way back to Ancient Isles, and I'll just meet you guys there. Oh, and there we go. Okay, Megalodon spawned in. That actually didn't take that long. That was only about 25 sundial totems, maybe? Not too bad. All right, so once again, guys, I did lose the 8x luck. So that's kind of unlucky. I guess let me go ahead and buy 4x just so that I don't completely bankrupt myself in one video. I don't even know why I'm buying luck, dude. I could easily just fish out the Megalodon, but I guess I just want to fish it out quicker. All right, so we've got the avalanche rod. The lure speed is decent. The luck is decent, but will we catch a Megalodon? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 shakes is not great, but, you know, it's not terrible. Like, if we had hasty on, if we use seaweed, it wouldn't be bad at all. Oh, wait. What what am I talking about? I'm using the avalanche rod, dude. Okay, okay. Get me off the avalanche rod. I hate it. All right, what did we just get? What's the rod called again? Here it is. Ice Warper's Rod. All right, let's actually count up the shakes now. And this one actually looks way cleaner as well. There's little, like, snowflake particles, and this whole thing looks cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, on the first go. Yes! This is so much better than avalanche rod. What? We got the Meg on the first go. The resilience seems pretty decent. The Meg isn't dancing around a crazy amount, which is really good. And we're only using 4x luck, dude. On the avalanche rod, I was using 8x luck, and we couldn't catch it for so long. Now, obviously, a lot of it is RNG, but still, I just hate the avalanche rod now. Wait, the resilience on this rod is actually really good, dude. What? What is the resilience? The Meg is staying pretty nicely put. All right, here we go. Wow, that was a really easy catch. What? That was almost a perfect catch. Okay, it's a normal Meg. We didn't get an ancient. There she is, Megalodon. All right, so if we have a look, what did we get? If we scroll down. Okay, another 60,000 kilogram Megalodon, so nothing fancy, no mutation once again. But we got it on the very first cast, and that was almost a perfect catch. As far as Megalodon catching, Ice Warper Rod, 9 out of 10. It only cost, how much was it? 65,000, maybe 75,000. The resilience felt really good. What's the resilience on this rod? Okay, resilience is 20%, control 0.15, look 60%, lure speed 50%. If we compare that to the avalanche rod has a higher look, 68%, lure speed 40%, but the resilience is half. It's 10% and the control is 0.15. So yeah, if you're gonna get the avalanche rod or the ice warpers rod, I'd actually recommend ice warpers. So if you're kind of new to the game, dude, get this rod. This is really good. But anyway, enough yapping. That is now 4 rods down. On to the next. And the next rod on the list is actually the summit rod. So I don't have to go ahead and buy this one. I've already bought it myself. This one you just get from the summit camp near the top of the mountain. Now, if we have a look at the stats, the look is 75%. The lure speed is terrible. It's only 15%. Control is 0.25, which is very good, but resilience is only 15%, and the max kilogram is 200,000. Honestly, I actually think the Ice Warper's rod, this one that we just used, has better stats, dude. Like, the resilience is a lot better, and overall, I think I would rather use that. Like, it has a better lure speed and everything. So, because the lure speed is so bad on the summit rod, it's only 15%, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and enchant it. I have not wasted my time clicking shake a gazillion times. So, let's make our way back over to Statue of Sovereignty. All right, let's get inside. All right, so with the summit rod, I'm of course going to aim for Hasty, just because the lure speed is literally so bad on this rod, dude. Okay, scrap is not what we want. Let's see if we can get Hasty super quick here. Ooh, Wormhole is a very cool enchant. I actually really like this enchant, but on the summit rod, not so cool. Oh, wait, we got Divine? Wait, let me have a look at the stats. Okay, so the summit rod has 75% look. Oh, you know what? I'm literally just gonna go with Hasty. The lure speed is so bad, I cannot deal. 15% lure speed is not for me, dude. All right, I'll just see you guys once I actually manage to get Hasty. And there it is. Literally, as soon as I said that, I got on the next go. Wow. All right, so now all we've got to do is pop a gazillion sundial totems until we get a Meg again. All right, let's pay attention to how many we're going to use. We're currently on 1,848 sundial totems. How many will I have to spend? Let's find out. All right, once again, that didn't actually take long at all. I'm on 1,829 sundial totems, and we've got another Meg. So, of course, we're going to be using the summit rod that I just enchanted, so let's get shaking. Okay, it took 7 shakes just then, but I do have Hasty on this rod, which increases it by 55%. Okay, we've got a sea pickle rig. Looks like we're now getting a mythic fish. So we are getting a lot of mythicals here, but to be fair, I do have 4x server luck. But this rod is now starting to get better. Like, all of the rods are starting to get better. This one has 75% luck. So there is, of course, going to be RNG involved in every time we try to go for the Meg. Sometimes it's going to be fast, sometimes it isn't. But this one should be quicker. It should be anyway. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think in total, was that 5 casts? Maybe 6? So not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. As far as RNG goes, that's pretty good. And like I said, we are only rocking the 4x server luck now. Earlier, we were using the 8x, so we've actually halved it, and it only took 6 casts. I'll take that. Another awesome thing about the summit rod, the size of this control bar at the bottom is huge, dude. Why is it so big? Honestly, it goes over halfway. To say this rod is only, I think it costs 200. No, it costs 300,000. That's actually really good, dude. All right, here comes the Meg. It's an ancient. Let's go. Are we going to get a mutation on it? All right, here we go. Let's have a look. If we go to the backpack, ancient Megalodon, no mutation, and it's only 57,000 kilograms. So it's actually one of the smaller ones that we've caught today. All right, overall, it's kind of hard to rate this rod. I did put Hasty on it, which made it easier. I'm going to give it, I don't know. I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. I think for the price, it could actually be better. Because, I mean, you could compare this rod to the Trident rod. The Trident rod is only $150,000, so it's half the price. But you get the Atlantean mutation, and it does slice the fish as well. So I'll give it a solid 7. It's not a bad rod. It's a pretty decent rod, but definitely not an amazing one. And next up on the list is actually one of my favorite rods currently in the game because it makes me so much money every day. It's the Heavens rod. Now, the reason I love this one is it has 225% luck. So it has a crazy amount of luck. The lure speed isn't great. It's 30%, but I've got Hasty on it, which makes it 85% in total. Control is 0.2, and the resilience is fantastic. It's 30% with a max kilogram of infinite. As you can see, I've already done 19,000 catches with this rod, and there's a reason for it. So let's go ahead and put on the heavens rod, and the only thing left to do, guys, you already know the gist by now. It's sundial popping time. So let's see how many sundials we're gonna have to pop this time. We're currently on 1,828. Oh, all right, there we go. I got another Megalodon. We're on 1,790 sundial totems. So I guess that one took, how long is that? Like 40 sundial totems? Something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got the Meg. So let's go ahead and throw out the heavens rod. All right, let's go shake, shake, shake. How many shakes is it? It's not that many. Heaven's rod is amazing. I love this rod. Although, saying that, the control bar is actually smaller than the rod that we just used. What was the rod that we just used? Was it summit rod? Yeah, the summit rod. So the control bar is smaller than the summit rod, but obviously the lure is way better. The luck is way better. And of course, it does give us the heavenly mutation, which is a 5x on any fish that you catch. Okay, looks like we're getting a sawfish. So this is the third cast. Let's see how many more casts it's going to take until we get the Megalodon. Oh, and there we go. What is that? Is that the fourth cast? Wait, that's actually so goated, dude. I love the heavens rod. I'm so glad they introduced this rod into the game. It's so epic. All right, I didn't get it as a perfect catch, but that's fine. As long as we get the Meg, all good. Now, the resilience isn't crazy on the heavens rod, but it's definitely good enough to easily catch a Megalodon. All right, and there it is. Another Meg in the bag. And as easy as that, we've got ourselves another ancient Megalodon. All right, let's have a look. Please give us a mutation. We haven't had any mutations yet today. Oh, it's another just normal ancient. All right, well, there we go. We are now officially halfway with 6 Megalodons into the challenge. 6 more to go. And this next one is going to be absolute pain. So the next rod on the list, guys, is the Voyager rod. Now, in order to craft the Voyager rod, we've actually got to go over to Ancient Archives. So let's make our way over to Islay. All right, here we go. Let's pop down into Ancient Archives and let's see. So I think this is the rod where you've got to be like level 500 for it. I don't know the exact level you've got to be, but I guess we might find out. Oh, wait, it's not going to tell us. But anyway, let's go see what we need in order to be able to craft the Voyager rod. Hopefully, I just have all of the materials randomly anyway. Probably not, though. Okay, let's have a look. So if we go here, what we're looking for is this one, Voyager rod. Wait, what? 85% luck, 25% lure speed. Oh, 0 control, 10% resilience, infinite kilogram weight. All right, so it's not bad, but what do we actually need for this? So we're gonna need 3 opals. Oh, dude. I had so many opals and I got rid of all of them! After that, we need 3 void wood. Where do you get those? And then, of course, we need a magic thread, which I do have plenty of. And overall, it's only gonna cost 30,000 cash. What? All right, well, let's start off with the first thing, opals. Now, opals can only be found inside of meteors, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but let's spawn in some meteors and let's see if we can manage to get ourselves an opal. So if you guys don't know how to make a meteor spawn, well, I will have to show you that most likely. So let's first make our way outside back to Ancient Isles, because that, of course, is where all the meteors do spawn in. All right, let's go this way and just have a look. Okay, so currently there's no meteor here. Do I have any meteor totems? Yes, let's go, big brain. Okay, so I have 12 meteor totems. I might not have to show you guys where to get these. You just get them from Roslet Volcano if you didn't know. But let's go ahead and try to spawn in a meteor. Hopefully it doesn't lag or break or glitch. Let's see. Oh, also, make sure to stand well away from the meteor because it will kill you if it lands on you. All right, there we go. The meteor has struck Ancient Isles. So let's have a look. There's no way. Is that an opal straight away? There's no way. Ah! We got an opal straight away! What? Alright, so I'm pretty sure the chances of getting an opal is only 10%. So we got mega lucky. What is this, dude? Now, I'm actually thinking, if I went on a different account, could I just collect this opal again? Wait, is that Big Brain? Could I just collect this opal multiple times on multiple accounts and then gift it to myself? I should probably try this. All right, let me stand to the side for a second and let's see if I can get myself another opal. Oh, man, I've just had BachaBlox number 2 come ahead and join me, but unfortunately, the meteor did disappear before he got it. So, will I be able to get an opal twice? I guess I'll never know. Also, you guys are going to absolutely hate me for this, but the Aurora Borealis has just started, and if we don't get an opal from the next meteor, I will restart my server, even though we have 4x luck and Aurora Borealis. All right, so let's go up here and let's spawn in another meteor. Let's get the other batch out the way. Okay, there we go. Let's go meteor totem. Oh, wait, save the opal. Save the opal. All right, let's put these down here, and let's spawn in the next meteor. Now, I'm wondering, actually, can I get rid of the meteor by popping sundial totems? Maybe that's a thing. But for now, all that matters is, of course, getting the opals. So let's have a look. Okay, it's not an opal. This could be a ruby, though. Rubies are still pretty rare. It is a ruby. All right, I'll take it. And let's see if the other Bacha can take it. Okay, Bacha number 2 is coming in. No, okay. It actually worked. No way, dude. The other Bacha can take it. All right, so the next time that we spawn in an opal, we should be able to take it on 2 different accounts, meaning I only need 1 more opal. Wait, that's actually nuts, dude. How is that a real thing? That's so crazy. That's like a little cheat code. All right, so now let me try to use sundial totems to get rid of the meteor. Oh, wait. It's Aurora Borealis. All right, guys. I guess I'll wait it out because I don't want to waste the 4x luck. Actually, it ends in 8 minutes. You know what? I'm just going to restart the server. That's right. I'm getting rid of 4x luck and Aurora Borealis. I'm him. Oh, wait. Actually. I changed my mind again because I've got all these sharks out here that I want to catch later. All right, you know what? I'll wait it out. I'll be a good boy. It's still Aurora Borealis, but the meteor actually disappeared, so we're chilling. Let's go ahead and spawn in another, and hopefully this one is opal. If this one's opal, dude, we are so chilling. All right, here it comes. There we go. It doesn't look like opal. I actually had some crazy lag there. Oh, it's another ruby. What? Dude, when I needed ruby, I couldn't get it for ages. And now we just keep getting ruby. Okay, well, I will pick it up with the other Bacha account as well. Run along, other Bacha. Okay, well, it is still Aurora Borealis. So, once again, I'm just going to have to wait it out, guys. The 4x luck did disappear now, but we've still got Aurora Borealis. I just don't want to lose the sharks. That's my only problem. So, I'll wait it out until the meteor disappears and until the Aurora Borealis disappears. And then I'll see you guys again for another meteor totem pop-in. There we go. Just like that, the meteor did disappear, so let's pop another meteor totem. All right, come on. Please let it be opal, please. All right, here comes the meteor. Boom. Is that an opal? Oh, no. It's amethyst, isn't it? Yeah, it's amethyst. All right, well, I think we actually might need amethyst for a different rod at a different date, so I'm going to keep it, of course, and I will get it from the other Bacha as well. All right, so now let me keep spamming sundial totems. I actually don't even know if this works or if we just have to wait it out. I'm pretty sure spamming sundial totems doesn't get rid of the meteor hole. I guess I'll try anyway, though. All right, I've tried so many times now, and yes, sundial totems definitely don't make the meteor hole go away, so we're just gonna have to basically wait it out on an actual timer. I think it's probably something like 5 minutes. It's not too long, and I'll just see you guys once this hole right here disappears. And there we go. Okay, it disappeared, so let's go another meteor totem. Send it in. Like I said, there is only, I believe, a 10% chance of it being opal, so they are pretty rare, dude. There's the meteor. Let's go get it. Is that opal? Did we get it? What? Anchovy? What is this, bro? Like, what? Anchovy from the heavens? Why? I got 2x anchovy? Why? What kind of an alien anchovy is this, dude? Venom 3. Anchovy. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to wait another 5 minutes and spawn in another meteor. That is crazy. I did not know you could get anchovies from the meteor. Insane. Okay, we're down to the last 7 meteor totems. Come on, come on, come on. I just need an opal. I just need 1 opal. The crazy part is, if I actually had 2 more players with me, I could have got 3 opals straight away. I just didn't know that that works. Okay, let's have a look. And it's another ruby. What is this, dude? I think the chance of getting a ruby is something like 20%. How have we had 3 rubies? That is so crazy. Okay, I can feel it. This one's gonna be the one. All right, let me swap positions. Maybe that's it. Maybe the position is giving me bad luck. Last time, I was stood here when the opal spawned in. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. All right, we're fine. We're chilling. What did we get? Amethyst again. What is going on? I mean, amethyst isn't that rare, so it's not really a surprise. But come on, dudes. 10% for an opal. It's not that bad. I don't need crazy luck. All right, well, I'll see you guys in another 5 minutes. Oh, wait, what is this one? Moonstone. Wait, what did we use that for? Did we actually... Maybe we need that for the celestial rod. Wait, that could actually be a W. Maybe we just got one that we're going to need later. Oh, my days. If we did, that is so sick. All right, Bacha number 2, collect the moonstone. All right, there we go, dudes. Hopefully, it only needs 2 and not 3 moonstone. Okay, that was my last meteor totem, and... Oh, we're getting so cooked. Guys, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half now. We used how many meteor totems? 12, 14, something like that. We've got a lot of rubies. I've got a lot of rubies. We've got some moonstone, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately, only 1 opal. So now, in order to get more meteor totems, I guess I'll show you guys where to go, because I do have to get some more. All right, in this case, let's spawn in the boat, the BachaMobile, and let's go to Roslet Bay. All right, here we go. We've made it over to Roslet Bay. Ooh, a little bit of a crash landing. So in order to get the meteor totems, I guess just follow where I'm going, guys. It's really, really simple if you don't know how to get them. So you basically just want to go inside of the Roslit volcano. Once you go into the volcano, just follow the parkour up. So you want to go this way and basically just follow this path that goes along the side of the volcano upwards. All right, once you get to this bit, watch out for the lava. Oh my days. I'm saying watch out for the lava and I'm dying to it. And this way you can buy all the meteor totems. They cost 75,000 per one. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to get 31 of them. And there we go. 2.3 million gone just like that. So now all we've got to do is go back to Ancient Isles and keep spamming more meteor totems. Okay, I've used another meteor totem. Let's have a look. Yes! Yeah, let's go, dude. We got the opal. All right, get down here, Bacha number 2. I need you. All right, Bacha number 2, please trade me everything, good sir. So first things first, let me get the opal that I desperately need. Thank you. Let me take that moonstone as well. Look how cool the moonstone looks. Thank you. Okay, I'm even going to take all the amethyst and the rubies. All right, and there we go. All right, so massive thank you to Bacha number 2, a.k.a. just me on another computer. And we can officially say goodbye as we go to get some void wood. All right, bye, Bacha. So next on the list, how do I actually get void wood? I have no idea. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just remembered. Okay, to get void wood, we have to go back to the Statue of Sovereignty, but not to enchant anything. We just have to go fishing there. So let's go ahead and spawn in the jet ski. And what seems like for the 10 millionth time in this one video, let's get over to the Statue of Sovereignty. All right, here we go. We're back once again. I overshot it loads. Hi, shipwright. All right, let's get through into Keeper's Altar. And that is where you can actually fish for the void wood. If I'm not mistaken, I should probably Google it before I get down there. But let's go anyway. Okay, let's go down. So one way to actually check, I didn't even think of this. Let's go into the bestiary and have a look at Keeper's Altar. Oh. Wait, do you not get void wood from here? I'm pretty sure. You know what, dude? I'm actually so sure that I've got it here in the past. I'm just going to go with it. So instead of using the Heavens Rod, I'm actually going to swap over to the Rod of Depths. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, here it is. Now, the reason that I'm going for the Rod of the Depths is just basically so that I can have a higher chance of getting the void wood, because obviously we do have the ghost next to us as well. And I'm pretty sure if you jump down there, you get insta-killed. I swear I did that when I was a complete noob in the game. So let's make sure not to jump down there. Let's just set up camp here. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to quickly swap bait as well. Let's go to seaweed. All right, perfect. I really hope this doesn't take long. I don't even know what it is. Is it a legendary? This could be it straight away. Nope, umbral shark. I'm pretty sure when I got it before, it was a legendary, so maybe it'd be worth putting it on 4x luck for the server. What do we think, guys? Okay, I got a translucent Keeper's Guardian and another Keeper's Guardian. All right, you know what? I'm going for it. Let's go for 4x luck. Let's see if it helps. Okay, there we go. 4x luck active. And it literally helped with nothing. Unlucky. Okay, we're getting a legendary. Oh, no, this isn't it, is it? Is this the umbral shark again? I think it is. Yep, another umbral shark. And a blue fish. Okay, another umbral shark. We're getting a lot of legendaries, but I'm so certain that the void wood is a legendary. Or maybe a mythic even. Okay, we've got a big umbral shark. Wait, that actually looks so sick. It's massive. Yes! My ghost caught the last void wood that we needed. So I didn't record the second one, but I did catch one in between. All right, there we go. 2 + 1, 3 void wood. And that should be it, guys. Now we can make our way back to Ancient Archives. Oh, dude, let's go. I'm so excited for this. All right, we've made it back to Ancient Archives, but look at this. Why is my ghost dancing? I think he's happier than I am to get this rod. What is bro doing? All right, anyway, let's get over to the crafting table. I can't stop looking at him. Oh, look at him. He's next to me now. What is this? Okay, we've made it to the crafting table. I think I'm gonna have to unfavorite a couple of things. So magic thread. Wait, what? I have 4,629 magic threads. How did I never look at that before? All right, opals. Let's make sure they're not favorited. And of course, void wood. There we go. All right, so if we go to the Voyager Rod, which is what we've been trying to create this whole time, it's only 30,000 cash, but of course, getting the opals was the trickiest part. But we are finally there, so let's go ahead and craft. Oh, finally, dude. I'm not even joking. That took me 2 hours just to get 3 opals. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And if we now have a look in my equipment bag, there it is, the Voyager Rod. So the passive on this is a rod forged by ancient civilization. Capable of mass destruction, all fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized. Lasers fish with an orbital cannon. Oh, this is the one that shoots the laser into the water, right? This rod is so epic. Wait, do I have a skin for it? I do! Driftwood Voyager. Okay, it's blue as well. Nice. All right, so just quickly taking a look at the rod. It has terrible lure speed. So you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and put Hasty on it, and then I'll just catch up with you guys once I'm behind Ancient Isles and I'm ready to spawn in another Meg. And we're back. All right, so I did put Hasty on this rod. Now let's see how long it takes to actually get the Megalodon. Hopefully it's quick, but honestly, I don't have high hopes. You guys saw me earlier. It literally took an... What? Guys, I promise, there are no deaths here. Look, it is just me. What is that? I popped one sundial totem and it appears. Okay, what just happened? Literally, what just happened? I'm actually so confused. I guess a Meg hasn't spawned in a while, so we just got super lucky. That is insane. All right, so let's swap the bait over to the shark head bait once again. We have now got Hasty on this rod, which means that the lure speed has gone from 25% all the way to 80%. So we have 80% lure and 85% luck. The control is terrible, resilience is terrible, but infinite kilogram. All right, let's see. Okay, take 6 shakes. What? Whoa. Okay, I guess that's the laser that goes into the... What? Into the water? For a second, I thought my whole game broke. What just happened? Oh, I'm getting a mosaic. Oh, yo, that makes it so hard to catch. But look how much of the bar it filled up. Okay. Wait, I'm not paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I should have put resilience on this rod. Okay, lock in, Bacha, lock in. This is serious time. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose a mosaic squid, dude. Yep, I lost it. No! I wasn't paying enough attention. There goes 2,300 catch streak and the mosaic squid. Yo, you know what? This rod is kind of off-putting. I wish it didn't shake your whole screen. Like, bro, you're doing too much. Also, I feel like if you're using this rod, you definitely want to put control on or resilience. Having Hasty is pretty good because obviously it makes it less shakes, but honestly, the control bar is so tiny on this rod. It's crazy. I think I'm really going to struggle catching the Megalodon. I can't lie. All right, there we go. Ooh, a fossilized oarfish. Cool. Another fossilized. What is going on? Oh, wait, it's a 25% chance to get fossilized, right? Isn't it? Okay, fossilized mackerel. Can we get a fossilized Megalodon? That'd be cool. I will take that. Okay, I'm getting kind of better at controlling it whilst the laser beam's coming down. I'm getting more used to it. Okay, there we go. Fossilized mullet. Fossilized sailfish. We're getting fossilized everything. Oh, and here's the Meg. All right, lock in, Bacha. Lock in. Oh, it's slippery. Guys, it's slip. I think I'm going to lose it. I think I need to go put resilience on this rod. I can't lie. Oh, see when it does this? No! Okay, we didn't get it. You know what? I'm just going to keep trying, though, without resilience. But when it goes left and right really quick and the control bar is that small, it's very tricky to catch the Meg. Ah, that is crazy. Okay, if I can't get on the next go, we're going to need resilience, dude. And you know what? Let me get the 8x look on. I am not wasting my time. Okay, fossilized coelacanth. I don't even know what that is. I guess I've got it before, but I don't know. Oh, dude. Yeah, the resilience is terrible on this rod. What is going on? All of the fish are everywhere. Look. I can't even catch a legendary. Never mind the Megalodon. Okay, we've got a dolphin. Oh, we got a fossilized sea pickle. What? Wait, is there something that's going to help us with resilience? Oh, of course. We can use deep coral, or we can actually use... Where is it? Oh, no, it is deep coral. Yeah, deep coral. Okay, let's do it. So we should get an extra 50 resilience. That should help us with the Megalodon. Okay, let's see here. We're getting a flying fish. The resilience is so much better, dude. It's way better. Oh, no, it's an oarfish. All right, you know what? I'm going to pop another sundial totem because this rain is really annoying. Go away, rain. And let's get it. Come on. Keep it, Meg. Oh, dude, we can't get the Meg. What is going on? Am I going to lose this Meg? There's a chance this Meg just goes away. If it does, I'm definitely going to go back and get resilience. Ooh, we've got a fossilized mythic fish. That's pretty cool. Oh, and here it is. Meg time. Okay, lock in. So far, it's a perfect catch. Even with the laser. Okay, I messed up a little bit. But the resilience is way better. See, it's not darting around anymore. Okay, this is way better. This is so much smoother, dude. Last time, it was going crazy. I couldn't even keep up with it. Oh, this is so chill. This is such a leisurely catch. All right, there you go, guys. If you want to use this rod, you've either got to get resilience or you want to use the deep coral. Deep coral worked amazingly well. And here's the Meg. It's not an ancient Meg, but is it going to be fossilized? If it is, that's going to be so sick. There it is. Okay, let's have a look. Please be fossilized. Please. No! It's just a normal Megalodon. And it's only 52,000 kilograms. Ah, There it is. All right, well, at least we ticked off the Voyager rod, even though so far it's been the one that's taken me the longest to craft and probably the worst one for catching a Megalodon. Overall, honestly, this rod is like a 3 out of 10 if you're using it without deep coral. If you're using deep coral or you put resilience on it, I guess it would be something like a 7 out of 10 because it does speed up the catching process. And of course, it has an infinite kilogram weight, so you could catch any meg size you want. The only problem is, yeah, control and resilience really, really bad on this rod. So I'll give it just like a solid 6, maybe 7 out of 10. All right, so the next rod that we're going to move on to is a rod called the Lost Rod. And I've not even ever heard anything about this rod. I'm pretty sure you get it from ancient archives once again. So let's make our way back and let's check out the Lost Rod. Also, whilst we're there, let's check out the Celestial Rod because that will come up later on the list. So let's try to do 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, we've made it back to the crafting table, so let's have a look. So the next one is the Lost Rod, and we're also going to need the Celestial Rod as well. I don't have either one of those two. Okay, so let's have a look. The Lost Rod, what do I need? Oh, you're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me! I need 3 lapis lazuli, I need 3 ancient wood, and 1 ancient thread. Bro. All right, how do I do this then? So the lure speed is 15%, the luck is 25%, control 0.08, resilience 8%, max kilogram 55,000. Bro, why? Why would I ever want to spend that much time crafting that rod? Bro, getting a lapis lazuli is something like 3% from the meteor. Bro, what? Why is this such a bad rod? All right, you know what? I'm going to save this rod to last because honestly, it's going to be the one that's going to take me the longest to craft. So let's have a look at the next one, Celestial Rod. For this, we need... oh, dear. I need 3 moonstone. I need 3 moonwood, which I actually do have, and 1 ancient thread. All right, so I just need 1 more moonstone, basically. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. So let's get outside. Let's spawn in some meteors, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. We do have 30 meteors. I'm not going to show you every single one of them because I don't want to waste you guys' time any further with those meteors. So I'll just let you know once I manage to find 1 more moonstone. No way, guys. Okay, look, we're down to 17 meteors, and I just got lapis lazuli, but it's only me in my server, so I'm going to have to quickly go into my other account on my laptop. Oh, no. Do I have time? All right, the whole idea now is basically I'm going to try going to 2 different accounts just to get that lapis lazuli. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I have time for this. All right, over in the distance, I'm currently right over there trying to speed over in a speedboat. Oh, come on, Bacha number 2, get here fast. There he is. Bacha number 2, come! All right, here we go. The lapis lazuli is still there. And Bacha number 2 has officially secured it. So now can I go on another account? Oh, dude, I don't know if I have time for this. Okay, I've got BachaBlox Serpent 1 joining up right now. Come on, please. I don't know if I have time. No, it disappeared. Oh, there goes the lapis lazuli, dude. All right, doesn't matter. There is no point trying to get BachaBlox Serpent 1 over here. Ah, not bad, though. At least we've got 2 lapis lazuli. I will take that. Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to use the last 17 meteor totems. Hopefully, we can get what we need. Dude, you are not going to believe this, guys. I have gone through every single meteor totem. This is my last one. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything that we needed. Like, how is this happening, dude? It is literally 5:30 midnight right now, bro. I'm supposed to post this video tomorrow. Oh, man. Okay, please. Please give me something I need. Let's see. We'll go here. Oh, it's another amethyst. Oh, dude, I might just have to continue this video tomorrow. I am officially now 15 hours into recording this video, bro. Like, making these rods and spawning these megs, it is taking so long. But for the time being, let me get back to Roslyn Bay and let me buy a bunch more totems. All right, I've made it back to the totems. So how many? Oh, dude, do I need like 40? 50? No, surely we don't need 50. All right, let me get 41 more totems. And yeah, that did just cost me another 3 million, bro. I did not realize this video was going to be this time consuming and this expensive. But anyway, let me get back to Ancient Islay and let's see if I can finally get what I need. It's either going to be that or I'll see you guys once I have 1 meteor totem left again. All right, guys, we're going to go with a new plan because if I show you this quickly, it's absolutely disgusting. All right, take a look at this. Currently for me, it is 1:52 a.m. And I started recording this video at 9 a.m. So yeah, this is taking way too long, dude. I need to go to sleep. So I'm actually going to forget about all of these sharks that I've got scattered around the map. Instead, what I'm going to do is set my spawn point to Ancient Isles. And I'm just going to essentially leave my server, come back, pop a meteor totem, leave my server, come back, etc, etc. Because right now, popping these meteor totems, it's taking about 5-6 minutes in between each totem. And yeah, it is just taking way too long, dude. So let's see what we get on the next one. And if it's something doo-doo, we basically just need lapis lazuli now. If it's not lapis lazuli, I'm gonna have to start swapping over. We've got another ruby, so let's begin by leaving. Oh, wait, actually. Before we leave, I need to set my spawn point to Ancient Isles. So where do I actually even do that? Is it over by the pond? I guess we'll find out. Okay, over here, there's a guy called Meteoriticist. Meteor, what? How do you pronounce that name, dude? Can you evaluate this gemstone? Oh, wait, do you just sell it to him? Wait. Okay, let me pull out an opal. Opals form in arid sunstone soils, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but can he, like, appraise it? No? All right, for a second, I thought there was going to be, like, some sort of a gemstone appraiser, but I guess not. So, let's stick with the plan. Let me find the innkeeper. Is it going to be down here? Okay, here's the merchant. Dude, where's the innkeeper? We found the innkeeper, so let's set our spawn point to here. All right, there we go. And now, basically, I can just leave my server, come back. Of course, I'm going to lose all the sharks I had, but by doing this, I'm able to quickly rejoin like this, and then what I could do is probably go this way. What would be the fastest way to get back? Maybe zipline? Well, a quick way anyway is if I go this way, we pull out the boats, spawn a jet ski, and if we just fly... Oh, wait, I didn't even have to use a jet ski. All right, and then we can pop a meteor totem like this, and that's it. So how much time is that actually even saving? Honestly, that took way longer than I thought. Maybe it saves a minute or two, but I'm basically just going to keep doing that until we use all of the meteor totems, and then I'll catch up with you guys once again. But quickly, let's check. Is this going to be lapis lazuli? Nope, it's just another gemstone. Unlucky. Oh my days, I've done it. I've done it. Lapis lazuli. Yeah! There we go, dude. We got it. All right, take a look at this, guys. So I actually went and bought another 30 meteor totems. That's why if you have a look at my money, it's gone down to 4.5 million, dude. I've basically spent, what is that? Is that 8 million just on meteor totems? This video is ridiculous. All right, so the next thing that I've got to do is call Bacha number 2 back into here because he's actually the one with another lapis lazuli for me. So if we have a look, currently I have 2, but I'll get Bacha 2 in here, and then he should be able to give me the third one as well. And then we can finally continue with this video, dude. I am exhausted. It is now 2:30 in the morning. And here we go. Bacha number 2 has officially made it back. All right, and there's the trade, so we can now go accept. Let's go! All right, so the next thing we've got to do is to go back into Ancient Archives, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's been that long, I don't even remember the crafting recipe. Okay, I've made it back to the crafting table, so let's have a look. So for the lost rod, what we're going to need is 3 lapis lazuli, 3 ancient wood. I think the ancient wood, you actually get it from treasure chests. I'm going to have to check that. And of course, 1 ancient thread. But a celestial rod, we need 3 moonstone, we need 3 moon wood, and we need 1 ancient thread. All right, so I'm pretty sure I actually can craft the celestial rod. Let's have a look. If I put in moon wood, oh, there we go, dude. 3 moon wood, 1, 2, 3 moonstone. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! We can actually craft it. Okay, so celestial rod we can craft. It has a lure speed 35%, luck 60%, control 0.07, resilience 5%, and infinite weight. Let's go. Dude, I'm losing my voice. It has been that long. Okay, $100,000 craft. Nice, let's go. We actually got the celestial rod. All right, let me look at it quickly. And here it is. Also, with the celestial rod, this is pretty cool. So it's after catching 85 fish, summon celestial powers for 5 minutes. It gives you a boost of 50% luck, 30% lure speed, and caught fish also get the celestial mutation and plus 30% XP on them. Bro, this rod sounds absolutely insane. What is this rod? All right, but before we can fully celebrate and go ahead and catch a meg with this rod, we've got to still go ahead and get that wood. Oh, and I'm dying. So let's quickly figure out where I need to go in order to get the ancient wood. I'm pretty sure you get it from treasure chests, but let's find out. I've done a little bit of research, and apparently you don't get them from treasure chests. You actually get it over here from Sunstone Island. So let's see if this is going to work. Once again, I'm going to do what I did with the void wood. So we're going to use the rod of depths, because obviously we've got the ghost and he has a chance of getting it as well. And then apparently it is a legendary. So let's go ahead and boost it up to 4x luck once again. This will just help us catch it a little bit more easily. At least I hope so anyway, dude, because it's getting so late. All right, let's see how long this takes. Hopefully it's pretty quick. So first cast and no legendary. Okay, I'm going to swap the bait quickly. Let's go back to the seaweed. The seaweed has been good for me. Okay, we've got a bait crate. Don't need it. Wait, there we go. I got it. Ancient wood. Wait, that didn't even pop up as a legendary. Oh, it did. Okay, I'm getting another. Wait, 2 in a row? This is crazy luck. This is crazy luck. I only need one more, guys. I'm getting mega excited. Dude, I'm going to be able to go to sleep soon. Let's go. And there it is. There's the third one. Dude, we're doing it. We're actually doing it. Let's go. All right, easy peasy. Now we're just going to make our way back to Ancient Archives for the last time, and we can craft the last rod. And we're back. All right, let's get this done. So the last rod, of course, I need to unlock my lapis lazuli. So let's do that. Okay, lapis, unfavorite it. There we go. And now we can officially craft it. Let's go. This one costs 50,000 cash. We've got all the materials. And there we go, guys. Oh, there we go, dude. It only took 7 hours to craft 2 rods. That is ridiculous. Why do meteors have to be so rare to spawn in certain items? That is crazy. All right, well, let's take a look at our new rod once again. So this one is after 6 perfect catches in a row, it triggers a special mode that boosts the rod's luck by 150% for the next 3 casts. So this one isn't that good. Also, the luck is 25% and the lure speed is 15%. So pretty sucky, but it does have a max kilogram of 55,000, meaning it can catch a Megalodon. And this will be the rod that we're using next. So let's go ahead and equip. Do I have... Oh, wait, I actually have a skin for it. All right, so this is what it looks like normally. Not bad. Pretty cool looking rod. And with the skin, that actually looks kind of cool. It looks super corally. Anyways, let's get outside, let's spawn in a meg, and let's get it going. So, of course, I'm going to need a bunch of my sundial totems back out for this. Now, I'm just going to see you guys once I manage to get a Megalodon to spawn in. Hopefully, it doesn't take a lot of sundial totems. And here we go. Okay, we've spawned into Megalodon. It took a little bit of time, but it's all good because we're on the final stretch, guys. If you made it this far, congratulations. It has been a grueling day, but we are almost done with catching a meg with every single rod, dude. So, let's go ahead and swap out the bait for shark bait. Where is it? All right, here it is. Shark head. Let's go ahead and put it on. Now, I'm pretty sure the lure is going to be terrible. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18 clicks just to get a mythic fish. That is not what you want. And there we go. Here's the meg. All right, let's see. Is the resilience going to be terrible? Okay, wait, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not too bad. What was the resilience on this one? Was it 10%? How am I doing so good? What is happening? The resilience is terrible, but I'm doing great. Maybe all this tiredness is making me lock in. All right, and I've lost it. No, I lost it. Yeah, if we take a look at the rod, the resilience is literally 8%, dude. And I'm not going to lie, I'm maybe just a little too tired to try and grind it out right now. So let's go back to the trusty deep coral, wherever it is. All right, here it is. Deep coral. I have 4,000 of these. Easy peasy. Let's try again another meg. Oh, there we go. We got the meg. Okay, that is so much easier, dude. That is a pro tip for you guys. If you're ever struggling with resilience on a particular type of rod, literally just put on deep coral, dude. Like, look how easy it is to catch this meg now compared to earlier. It's so much better. All right, and easy peasy. What are we gonna get? Okay, it's a normal meg. It's not even an ancient. But did we get a mutation on it? Let's find out. Because currently there is a mutation surge, actually. So there is a chance. There is a chance. Okay, let's have a look in the backpack. No, dude, it's a normal Megalodon. And on top of that, it's a 55,000 kilogram Megalodon. So it's really small. Because if we take a look at the rod one more time, 55,000 is the max that we can actually get. So it's the biggest that we could have got with the rod. But overall, it's a really small meg. So what would I rate the lost rod? Honestly, 1 out of 10, dude. It is terrible. It was super hard for me to get. And then on top of that, you catch tiny little megs. And if you're not using deep coral, the Meg is really, really hard to catch. Honestly, I don't even know why this rod exists. It sucks. This is by far the worst rod we've used yet, but we did catch the Meg, so on to the next. Now, the next rod that we're actually going to be using is the no life rod, and this rod I love. But of course, before we get there, we do have to spawn in the Meg, so I'll see you guys as soon as it appears. Wow, okay, that was super quick. What was that all about? Dude, I used like 14 sundial totems. All right, so let's pack up in the middle. Once again, we're almost there now, guys. We are almost there. And let's go over to my trusty... Where is it? Here it is. No life rod. Now, with the no life rod, currently I've got Divine on because of the last video that we did with it, which brings our luck all the way up to 150%. Now, as a little joke, I'm going to keep Deep Coral on just to see how good the no life rod is with the Deep Coral. Like, the resilience should be absolutely insane. Oh, and there it is, the Meg. All right, so let's see how easy this will be. Now, obviously, the control bar is massive with the no life rod. It does the slashes, which makes it quicker, and we've got Deep Coral on. Look at it. This is too easy. This is so easy. And there it is, the Megalodon. Now, are we finally going to get one with a mutation? Let's see. So it's an ancient. All right, let's have a look. Did we get it with a mutation? Oh, we did. Wait, we just got blighted ancient Megalodon. No way. Let me have a look at it. What? Dude, look at this thing. Blighted ancient Megalodon. Oh, dude. It's got like a pink underbelly, red eyes, and looks so sick. Nah, this is actually too cool, dude. Oh, let's go. All right, well, we only have 3 rods left to go, and that's going to be the Celestial Rod, a Rod of Eternal King, and of course, the Forgotten Fang Rod. So let's get popping the Sundial Totems, and let's move on to the brand new rod that we just crafted, the Celestial Rod. All right, you guys are not going to believe this. I used two Sundial Totems, dude, and we've got another Megalodon. Dude, this is the luck that I needed because it's now 3:30 in the morning. All right, so let me find the new Celestial Rod. Here it is. So this one, like I said, it's after 85 fish. It has some sort of special ability. Now, of course, we're not going to catch 85 fish, so let's ignore that. But the lure speed is 35%, lucky 60%, control is 0.07, and this one actually has the worst resilience yet with 5%, but it does have infinite kilograms. And if we take a look, I actually do have a skin for this rod as well. It's called Lunar Halo. Let's have a look at it. All right, I mean, it's okay. It actually looks worse in my opinion. I'm gonna change back. All right, let's get fishing for the Meg. Oh wait, my 8x luck did run out. There is no way I'm catching a Meg without 8x luck because right now I am using Deep Coral. 5% resilience is just too bad, dude. I can't risk it. Oh, we got it already. What? On the 3rd cast? Okay, actually not bad luck at all. And because we are using Deep Coral, of course, we are kind of cheating because this rod only has 5% resilience, but the Megalodon is coming along pretty nicely here. And here it is. Okay, it's a normal Meg. It's not ancient. And let's have a look at this thing. What did we get? Okay, just a normal Megalodon weighing in at 56,000 kilograms. So again, a pretty small Meg. So you guys are probably wondering, wait, is the Celestial Rod really good then? Honestly, no. I mean, like I said, it has a really low resilience, really low control. The luck and the lure is fine, but I think the main reason you'd want the Celestial Rod is because of this passive right here. But if you're just trying to get a Meg, it's literally a 1 out of 10 once again, or like a 0 out of 10. It's probably even worse than the Lost Rod. But if you were to use it on repeat, maybe the passive would be good enough. I'm not sure, but for Megalodon hunting, it's just not good. We only have 2 rods left to go, dude. Oh, let's go. I'm actually so excited to finish this challenge. And there we go. Okay, that time it took about 50 Sundial Totems, but we've got another Megalodon. All right, let's get it, guys. For the last 2 rods, this should be really, really easy. It's rods that I love to use. You guys have seen me use them a lot of times already. The first one is, of course, Rod of Eternal King. Now, this one is crazy. 160% luck, 50% lure speed, 75,000 max kilogram weight, and of course, you do get some awesome passives as well. So, let's go for the Meg and close off this challenge with only 1 more rod after this one. And here it is, Megalodon. That only took 4 casts. And here it is, super easy. Okay, it's a normal Meg. It's not an ancient. Is it going to be big or is it going to be mutated? Let's see. Okay, open backpack. Let's have a look. Wait, albino Megalodon? Wait, I've not had one of these yet. All right, wait, actually, it looks pretty cool in a weird way. I mean, it's just a white Megalodon. Let's go, dude. Rod of Eternal King is still the king rod. Absolutely epic. And without any time wasted, let's get onto the very final rod. The rod that you can only get once you reach level 750, aka the max level in Fish. And that, of course, will be the Rod of Forgotten Fang. So, I'll see you guys once I spawn in one more Megalodon. There it is, the last Megalodon of the challenge. 11 down, 1 left to go, guys. All right, here we go, dude. I am absolutely exhausted by the end of this, but let's get it. So the last rod we're going to be using is the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Now, this rod gives us a little bit less luck than Rod of Eternal King. It gives us 145% luck, but it has a greater lure speed of 78%. The control and resilience is amazing, and of course, infinite kilogram weight. Now, I've already done 20,000 catches with this rod, so let's get it back on for one last time, and let's catch yet another Megalodon. Now, I am going to put the shark head back on because we no longer have the 8x luck, and honestly, I'm not going to put it on for this one because I already know that this rod is that good. Yep, there it is. One cast and instantly a Megalodon without 8x luck. That's why I didn't need it. And there we go. That is why the Rod of Forgotten Fang is the best rod in the game. Easy peasy catch. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. Is it going to be mutated? Let's see. All right, let's have a look. Oh, wait, we actually got a Midas Megalodon. Dude, I've never had one of these. No way. Wait, are these the ones that you can then get chipped away? Hang on a second. We need to go to Ancient Isles, dude. All right, I've made it to Ancient Isles, and this is the Chiseler right here. Now, can you do it with the Midas mutation? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. So if we talk to the Chiseler, can you chip the Amber? Oh, is it Amber? Is it not Midas? Oh, it's for Amber. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, well, there we go. That is officially the challenge complete, guys. And if you have a look now, yeah, it's 4:29 in the morning for me. I hope you really enjoyed today's video, guys. It took a lot of effort. In the end, it was over 15 hours of recording and grinding to get every single rod and all of the Megalodons with each rod in the game. Remember, for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot, and there are 29 days left. So get subscribing, guys, and with that, I'll catch you in the next video. And we're in. All right, this is the last time that I'm going to be using the terrible mic, guys. It's my last day on vacation, but I wanted to bring you one more video because this one will sound kind of hilarious with this mic. That's right, today we are going to be going for the Umbra Megalodon. Now, this is the Megalodon you've all seen. It's the one that was basically shown as the main example for the Umbra mutation. And if you guys didn't watch my rod video, in order to get the Umbra mutation, we actually have to use the Fang of the Eclipse. Now, first things first, I do have controlled on this rod, but the actual better mutation to use is going to be Herculean. Just because if I show you guys super quickly here, this rod tends to have a pretty small... Oh, wait, what? What? Why is the control bar this big? Hello? Oh, I know why. Of course, it's because Eclipse is not currently active. When Eclipse is active, the control bar goes absolutely tiny. So before we go for the Megalodon, the first thing we've got to do is go to Statue of Sovereignty. All right, here we go. Made it. So now, next up, we've got to actually make it nighttime just so that we can actually enchant. And if you guys didn't know, Herculean has swapped from just a normal enchant relic to an exalted enchant relic. So let me go ahead and grab a stack of these. And let's get it. Let's see if we can get Herculean. Okay, we've got to start with Quantum. Oh, no. We got Immortal next, okay? Got Anomalous. Dude, we are getting cooked right now. Please give me Herculean, dude. Quantum again? Oh, and there it is. Herculean. Increases strength by 25,000 kg. Control by 0.2 and progress speed by 10%. So here's the other thing with this rod. It has a max kg of 25,000 kg. But of course, the Megalodon has a minimum kg of 50,000 kg. But because we have Herculean, we now have 50,000 kg on this rod. And the control bar will be bigger. And on top of that, we get a plus 10% progress speed, which is honestly a massive W. So next up, it's pretty simple. We've got to start popping sundial totems like crazy until we get a Megalodon to spawn in. So I'm going to start doing that, and I'll see you guys once we get our very first Meg. All right, here we go. We got our first Megalodon to spawn in, and there it is over there. We can see it in the distance. All right, come here, Meggy. So now what we've got to do is we have to make it daytime once again, because in order for this rod to actually work, we need to use an eclipse totem. Basically, the only way to actually get the Umbra mutation, there's only a 10% chance to get it, and it has to be an eclipse in order for this rod to actually work properly. Alright, so let's go ahead and stick on 8x luck. Alright, there we go. Now, the poopy part about this is that we can't actually tell what the Meg is going to be before we get it out of the water. So there's a 90% chance that we get the Solar Blaze mutation, and only a 10% chance that we actually get the Umbra mutation. So what we've got to do is basically just dodge any fish that's not the Megalodon. Oh, okay, look, there's the Umbra mutation. Alright, let's catch this just so that I can show you guys what this mutation looks like. Okay, there it is. Umbra mythic fish. Dude, these things look so cool. Like, look at this. It's beautiful. We have to get a Megalodon that looks like this. It looks insane. Oh, okay, here we go. We're getting the Meg. So currently, the Megalodon is minus 20% progress speed, which is fine. Oh, wait, I should be using deep coral for this, though. Am I using deep coral or normal coral? I think I'm using normal coral right now, but it's still working. We're chilling. We're chilling. Dude, doing this on my laptop is so much harder because... oh, there's like lag, but we got it. We did it. All right, here we go. First Meg of the day. We got ourselves an ancient Megalodon. Now, the question is it going to be the Umbra Eclipse Megalodon? Remember, there's only a 10% chance that it's actually Umbra and a 90% chance that it's just Solar Blaze. So let's go into the backpack. Let's scroll down. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, I can see it. We got a Solar Blaze big ancient Megalodon, and the rod actually duplicated it. So that's the thing. This rod can actually duplicate and triple catch different types of fish. So there's a 10% chance that it duplicates. So we got 2 Solar Blaze Ancient Megalodons. Bro, what? Look at this. Solar Blaze Big Ancient Megalodon. We've got 2. Oh, whoa. This looks so good, though. Okay, just this alone looks absolutely insane. We don't even need Umbra at this point. But also... we definitely do. All right, I'm going to get back to the Sundial Totem Poppins. That is a pretty good start, though. Big Solar Blaze Ancient Megalodon is actually kind of insane. All right, here we go. We've got another Megalodon to spawn in. So same thing again. Let's use the Eclipse Totem. Oh, wait, what? There's a tornado coming through. Bro, I completely forgot that there's new weather types as well. Oh, I just got rid of it because I was using an Eclipse. Wait, could I have just caught like a tornado Megalodon? All right, I have no idea, but we're going to have to explore that in the future. In this video, we'll just focus on the Umbra Megalodon still. Okay, we got ourselves the next Meg once again. Let's make sure that I don't lose this one. They're pretty easy to lose. So let me lock in. Okay, wait, that was really easy. What? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, here we go. Come on. No. All right, there it is. We got it. Oh, wait, was that Solar Blaze? No, I can literally see it behind me straight away. I know that we've got the Solar Blaze Megalodon. Oh, that is such a rip, dude. All right, there it is. Another Solar Blaze Ancient Megalodon. Well, let's have a look at it just to make sure it is Solar Blaze. Yeah, it is. We've got another Solar Blaze Ancient Megalodon. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, okay. It looks the exact same as last one, except it's just a little bit smaller. All right, on to the next.
The next day.
Guys, it's official. I'm finally back home. So this recording is kind of weird. I recorded half of it on vacation. Now I'm back home, so my mic is finally fixed. So let's get right back to it. What we've got to do is use an Eclipse Totem. I do still have 2 of them left, so let's use a Sundial Totem to make it daytime. Then let's go ahead and use that Eclipse Totem. All right, let's get it. Oh, it looks like I got another Umbra Mythic Fish. Dude, we just need to get that on the Megalodon now, and we're going to be chilling. All right, here we go. We got ourselves another Meg. Oh, no. That was so stupid. I was that focused on the fact that I got Megalodon. I actually completely forgot to lock in. Oh, dude. Guys, all right. I've been traveling for like 22 hours. I've just come home and straight away I'm recording. So my brain, yeah, it's a little bit foggy right now. Okay, I got another. We've got another. Let's make sure I can actually get this one this time. Oh, this is hard. This is so hard, dude. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Another Megalodon down. And once again, it's going to be Solar Blaze because I've just seen it right there. All right, let's have a look. This one should once again just be a normal Solar Blaze. If I type it in, yeah, there it is. A Solar Blaze, a big ancient Megalodon. Oh, this one's huge. What? Oh, this one's so big, dude. Whoa, that looks so good. All right, on to the next. All right, I got another one really quickly there. So once again, it's currently daytime. Let's use that Eclipse Totem. Let's get it. Oh, Okay, second cast. This could be the... Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, dude, this one is all over the place. Why was this easier when I was doing it on my poopy laptop than it is on my good computer? What is going on right now? Oh, what's happened to the weather? What is going on, dude? Everything's turned gray. What is happening? All right, come on. I'm so close to getting this Meg. Okay, there it is. No! I saw the solar blaze once again. Look at the fire in the water. It's kind of a dead giveaway as to what we're about to get. All right, there it is. There it is. And here it is down here. Solar blaze, big Megalodon once again. All right, well, what we have to do now, guys, because we are fully out of eclipse totems, I've actually got to go to Ancient Islay and buy a lot more of them. I honestly don't even have that many sundials left, but hopefully 350 should be enough. All right, we made it to the little cave where you can buy more of these eclipse totems. So let me go ahead and just get like 50. Okay, that should be enough. That's 12.5 million just on eclipse totems. That basically gives us 50 different tries of trying to get this Megalodon. If that isn't enough, I quit, dude. All right, so let's get spamming the sundial totems once again and try to get the Megalodon to spawn in. Here we go. We've got another. Once again, let's make an eclipse and let's get going. All right, come on, bro. Please make this the one. Oh, if I can actually get it. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I saw it in the background. Oh, yeah, dude. That is a lot of flames. Wait, is this going to be a giant, though? That was a lot of flames. All right, let's have a look. What do we actually have here? What did I just get? Oh, wait. We did get a giant. Solar Blaze Giant Megalodon. Oh, what? This looks insane. What? I can't even zoom out. Yo! What did we just get, dude? Solar Blaze Giant Megalodon. Nah, that is actually insane. Still not what we're after, though. It is still not an Umbra Megalodon. Okay, that was super weird. I literally used one sundial totem, and we got another Megalodon straight away. What is going on with my luck today? Okay, we've made an eclipse. Let's get going. Okay, we've got a Meg again. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. Okay, and there it is. Oh, in a second. Oh, in a second. There we go. And once again, I can see flames behind me. Bro, why are we getting cooked right now? Literally, we are getting flamed up. Okay, what did I catch now? Solar Blaze. I got this one. Oh, it's quite a small one. What? Wait, what? Is this like a tiny Solar Blaze Megalodon? How did I get this? Why is it so small? Did it say 28 tons? Nah, bro, it's tiny. Okay, I don't know how that just happened, but we got ourselves a really small. In fact, look, it's the smallest Megalodon I have. It's literally smaller than my electric one. What? This is now officially the smallest Megalodon that I've ever caught. 28, and they're now called tons instead of kilograms. What? Bro, I'm so confused. Does the Eclipse Rod have a chance of making it tiny? I'm so confused how that just happened, but I'll take it. All right, we got another, and straight away on the first cast, I get the Megalodon. Well, so far, our luck has been pretty bad as far as getting the Umbra Megalodon, but our luck is insane in getting the Megs and also catching the Megs. Like, I am spawning them in, like, literally every 5 minutes at the moment. All right, here we go. Meg time in a second. There it is. Any flames? Oh, dude. Stop. Stop with the flames in the water, bro. There it is. We've got another normal Solar Blaze Megalodon. I'm not even going to waste you guys' time. Let's just move on to the next. All right, we got another. Let's get it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got another. Oh, this one's hard, bro. This one's so hard. Okay, here we go. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, there it is. We got it. So far. Oh, no, there's the flames. All right, we got another Solar Blaze. We get it. You know what? I'm not even going to waste you guys' time. On to the next. Here we go. We got another. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, dude, I think we're going to lose it. No! That one was all over the place. That was actually insanely hard to catch. Okay, we got it again. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this time I can't lose it, dude. I cannot lose 2 in a row. Okay, it's fine. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We're so back. Let's go. Question is, are we going to get the 10% chance of getting the Umbra mutation? Okay, there it is. Wait, did we get it? Wait, we got it. Wait, I actually saw the Umbra mutation in the background. I actually saw it, dude. I actually saw it. And it's on an ancient Megalodon as well. Bro, wait, we've got to look at this. Okay, open a backpack. How do we actually refresh the bottom? Does anyone know? Do we go favorites, non-favorite? Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? It only weighs 31,000 kg, or also now known as 31 tons. What? Why did we get another tiny Megalodon? Is that my second smallest meg. Wait, let's have a look. Megalodon, let's arrange them by weight. Dude, it's my third smallest meg ever caught. What is going on? Why are we catching so many tiny megalodons? I just realized. Anyways, let's have a look at this. The Umbra Ancient Megalodon. Yo! Let's go! Bro, that looks so sick. No, that actually looks so good. All right, well, there we go, guys. We finally got the Umbra Ancient Megalodon. I'm officially home, so expect more videos every single day once again. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more, and make sure to try and get this for yourself. It looks absolutely insane. Today, we are, of course, going on another record-breaking adventure as I try to catch the world's first Sanuine Phantom Megalodon. This one's going to be a ton of fun, but will I lose my sanity along the way? Well, before we find that out, make sure that you guys do subscribe, as the April Robux giveaway is up to 51,000 Robux. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to be within a chance of winning. Now, let's go catch some Phantom Megs. And we're in. Yep, it's that time again where I spend all of the cash that I have and lose my sanity at the same time. We're going to be going for the Phantom Megalodon because today it is the weekend. And not only that, we're going to be getting in the new Sanuine mutation. Now, first things first, we've got to pick what rod to actually use here. So if you guys watched my yesterday's video, I actually got the Blood Reckoning enchantment on the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Blood Reckoning is what gives you the Sanuine mutation. However, instead of using that one, I was thinking, let's swap to a bit of a different rod that I basically never use. This is my YouTuber rod, the Clickbait Caster. It has better stats than the Rod of Forgotten Fang with luck of 225% and a much higher control of 0.25. And yes, it does give me a little ghost, just like the Rod of Depths. Oh yeah, dude. Now that looks epic. Now I'm officially a YouTuber. Mom, I made it. So before we can do anything else, what we've got to do is head on over towards the second sea. Currently, I'm in the first sea, and this is because in order to get the new mutations, the only place to get it is from the second sea. You can't actually get the second sea mutations in the first sea, I think. So of course, we've got to go towards Terrapin Island, and let's talk to this guy to get to the second sea. All right, here we go. We're in the second sea. Next up, we need the BachaMobile for this, dude. I am not using this thing often enough anymore. All right, so if you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, in order to go to the second sea enchant altar, you've got to go right here towards a lush grove. So once you've made it here, all that you have to do is just keep running forward, and eventually you will see this little cave right here where you can take the elevator just like a Statue of Sovereignty, and it will take you to the enchant altar. Okay, so now that we've made it to the enchant altar, of course, we've got to use a sundial totem in order to make it nighttime, and this is not an exalted relic enchantment. Okay, you can use a normal relic. Wait, what? I've got a Cursed Touch enchant relic? What does that look like? Oh, that looks terrible. What? Oh, wait, but it changes color, of course. Okay, that looks way better. Look at that one, green and black. Ooh, this one looks pretty sick. Nice. Okay, I'm not going to use those. I got distracted. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so if we use the enchant relic, this could take a while. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There are now so many enchantments in the game. The one that we're looking for is called, what's it called? Blood Reckoning? Something like that. All right, I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll see you guys once I manage to get the enchantment. Oh, and there we go. Blood Reckoning. We got it, guys. Let's go. So now, normally, what I would do is go back to the first sea and start going for the Phantom Megalodon. However, as you can probably see at the bottom right, it is currently winter. And what I'm thinking is, if we catch one moon idol, we could actually get some better mutations as well. Now, of course, I'm not trying to get the moon-kissed Phantom Megalodon, although that would be epic, but we've already done that. And yes, it did cost me a lot of money. So we're not going to be going for that again today. However, by getting the moon-kissed mutation above my head, it does actually allow me to catch 50% bigger fish. Wait, is that correct? Is it 50%? I should probably check that. Oh, my bad. It's 50% XP from all fish caught, 10% chance to double the fish's weight, and of course, 5% chance to get the moon-kissed mutation. So the reason that I want it is for that 10% chance to double the fish's weight. That would actually be epic. Imagine if we got a giant Sanuine Phantom Megalodon. Dude, that would be so insane. Oh, why am I going on my jet ski? All right, in order to get the moon idol, what you've got to do is, if we're at the second sea, you've got to go right up here at Lush Grove, head on over towards the other side, make it nighttime, and right here you'll find these, the Blue Moon Totems. I literally just need one of them, hopefully. Oh, bro, I already had one. What? Okay, I did did not realize I already had one. I'll take it. So when it turns nighttime, I can pop this bad boy. Oh, we've got to wait for clear weather. Currently, it's foggy. Okay, we've got to keep using sundial totems until we get a clear night. All right, there it is. Clear night, winter, easy peasy. Now we can use the blue moon totem. And yeah, there we go. We've got blue moon in the sky. This now opens up, which if you guys didn't know, it only opens up during winter. So now, just to make this easier on myself, because I want this Nessie boat anyway, and it gives us 32x extra luck, I'm going to go ahead and just get this bundle. It's going to make my life a lot easier today. I know a lot of people hate the pay to win. I agree. Trust me, it sucks. They need to stop doing as much of it. But in this situation, listen, I'm just going to get my moon idol, dude. We are locked in on getting that phantom Megalodon, and it begins with this moon idol. Oh, wait, I might have messed up, though. I've just realized something. Oh, no. Every time we use this rod, I completely forgot. We do lose HP. Dude, imagine if I die before we get the moon idol out of the water. That would be so funny. There it is. Sanuine tarnished moon gill. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think you get this mutation pretty much every single time. I mean, I guess we'll find out in today's video as I'm fishing for the phantom Megalodon. Because look at this. At the moment, I just keep getting it. However, keep in mind, every single time that I fish, at the top right, I will be losing HP. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, the trade-off is you do get a cool mutation, but literally every time that you throw your fishing rod out like this, you lose more HP. So you have like a limited amount of times that you can do this before you have to take a break and wait for your HP to restore. That's why this is still kind of a crazy challenge going for the phantom Megalodon, because we can't just keep constantly fishing for it. Oh, would you look at that? We got a tarnished moongill without the Sanuine mutation. Okay, so it's not a 100% chance, but it is pretty high. All right, well, what we're going to be looking for is, of course, that moon idol. So I'm just going to keep fishing until we manage to get it. Oh, man, we're getting cooked. Dude, look at my HP at the top right. I have lost so much HP, and we still don't have it. I'm kind of scared to do one more. Let me do one more. Let's see how much HP we're going to lose. Oh, we lost a lot. Okay, I can't do any more. What I'm going to do is just stand and wait for a minute and let my HP fully regenerate, because I do not want to die here, dude. What crazy enchantment this is. I can't lie. It's kind of a W enchantment. You trade in HP for epic looking fish. Honestly, pretty cool. All right, I've popped an Aurora Borealis here just to give us that bit extra luck as well. Come on, dude. Please give me the moon idol. All right, we have one more go of this before I have to wait again. This is so crazy hard, dude. And nope, we don't get the secret. This is tough, man. This is really tough. All right, we've got another chance here. I let my HP basically fully restore. I think you get about 6, maybe 7 casts until you have to wait for your HP to restore fully. So honestly, not many. Like, this is a pretty tough challenge. Oh, and we got kicked out. Fantastic, dude. Oh yeah, this is a tough challenge, man. This is really tough. Okay, what we've got to do once again is... Oh, wait, it's still night? Huh? Why is it still nighttime, but we got kicked out? I'm so confused. All right, I've got to wait until we can reopen this door, and I'll see you guys once I actually manage to hook on the moon idol.
2,000 years later.
All right, here's the thing. At the moment, I'm getting kind of cooked, and in my Discord server, people are asking for a Nessie bundle giveaway. And to be honest, I can't help myself. I want to give back to the community, and I want to make it easy on myself to catch the blue moon idol. So I'm going to jump into my Discord and do a giveaway super quick. All right, here we go. I'm in my Discord server. I'm in the giveaway section, giving away 5 new Nessie bundles. Let's see how quickly these guys join. Okay, send it to 120,000 people. And if you guys want to join my Discord as well, it's a super awesome community in there. We play all sorts of Roblox games, and of course, I do the giveaways every now and then. Oh, and here we go. They're joining already. Absolute grinders, dude. How quick did they join? That is so insane. Okay, we're going to give it away to the first 5 people. These are officially the first 5. Okay, there we go. 4,000 Robux later, we now have 200x server luck. So what I'm going to do again is make sure that we get a fresh night. And of course, it's going to be clear weather in order for us to use a blue moon totem. Okay, here we go. We've got the next night. Blue moon totem. Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's get inside. So now we should get it. If we don't get it now, I'm going to rage, dude. 200x server luck. Come on. Oh, it looks like somebody has indeed found me. You know what? I'm going to let him stay. Go get your own moon idol, buddy. Why not? I'm still getting cooked, though. I am still not getting this secret. Crazy. All right, we've got everybody in my server has, of course, come here to get their own moon idol. I honestly don't mind. Get it, guys? They're super tough to get. Like, even with 200x server luck, we are struggling. Oh, it looks like somebody has got it. Wait, look at that. I can see somebody else with it. What rod are they using? Free spirit rod? Come on, dude. Where's my... Oh, it looks like everybody's got it. How is this happening? How am I getting cooked? Literally, everybody has got their own moon idol. But this guy's trying to trade me one. Does it give me it if he trades me it? No. Bro, look at this. Literally, everybody has got it. Okay, he's got one. He's got one. He's got one. How did he immediately get it? That's crazy. Nah, bro. Everybody's got one. This is insane. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, I'm finally getting it, guys. I am finally getting it. Wow, that took some time. That's so crazy how long that actually took. Okay, at least we've got it, though. That's good. I was afraid I was going to have to buy more blue moon totems. Shout out to everybody here. Hope you guys enjoy your bundles and your blue moons. Look at them all with their blue moon. Okay. Oh, yes, we've got a Sanuine. Sanuine moon idol C2. Wait, let me show these guys. We basically got a blood moon. That is so sick. I guess it's kind of like the Hex mutation, just without the VFX all around it. All right, so next up, what I've got to do is make my way back towards the first sea. And look at this. Everybody already has their bundles. That's so cool, dude. I honestly love giving back to my community. All right, here we go. You can see I've got this blue crest above my head now. So that only applies to the rod that you actually catch the moon idol with. So if I was to swap to a different rod, I would no longer have that mutation above my head. Now, the next step is, because we're trying to spawn in a phantom Megalodon, we're going to need a lot of sundial totems, which we already have. But more importantly, we're going to need a lot of eclipse totems as well. And if I quickly take a look, how many do I have? Yeah. So because I only have 3, we're going to have to buy a bunch of these. Do I go with 50? Okay, 50 will cost me 12.5 million cash. Listen, that's just the price you got to pay for a phantom Megalodon, guys. It is what it is. Now, I'm hoping we actually get this on the very first phantom Meg, because getting the Sanuine mutation, like I said earlier, it seems to be pretty high. It's like 80% or higher, I swear. So if you guys didn't know, in order to spawn in phantom Megalodons, what you got to do is use an eclipse totem during the day, use a sundial totem, and hopefully when it turns nighttime, a phantom Megalodon should spawn in. This could take a while, so I'm going to wait here until we get a phantom Meg. Oh, wait, look at this. Okay, I only have 6 eclipse totems left, but I think I actually got a Megalodon. So it says here that Megalodon spawned in. Question is it a phantom Megalodon? It looks like it is. I think I can see it all the way in the distance. All right, here we've got the phantom Megalodon. We actually got it spawn in. For some reason, it is not showing where they are, though. What is going on with this update, bro? Okay, this is where the phantom Meg is. It doesn't show the tornado for some reason, like it always does. And the reason my screen is so blue is because we must have got a blue moon whilst I was spamming the sundial totems. All right, currently we've got 6x server luck. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to phantom eggs, you actually don't want high server luck. So let's get fishing. As you can see, we are still losing HP. Oh, is that first try? Wait, it's minus 85% progress speed. Is that a phantom egg? Bro, I think we got it first try. Hang on. Hang on. Did I seriously get it first try? It is 85, right? Normal meg is 80, right? I'm not going crazy. I swear I'm not going crazy, right? All right, let's have a look. Is this going to be a Sanuine phantom Megalodon? Now, here's the thing. I currently have full HP at the top right. You can no longer see my HP bar. And the last time I had full HP, I didn't get a Sanuine. So is this going to work? I honestly have no idea, but there's only one way to find out. Please, bro. Please give me a first try. This would be the easiest video of my life. First try would be crazy. Okay, here we go. We're reeling in the phantom Megalodon. There it is. Dude, I've caught the phantom egg way too many times now. All right, moment of truth. If we refresh and we go down. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Please, please. Yes, we actually did it. Sanuine phantom Megalodon on the very first cast. What? Oh! Yo! Okay, that actually looks sick. That actually looks so sick. What? Bro, that looks so good. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to restart my server just to get rid of the blue moon so that we can see it properly. All right, let's have a look at it. Sanuine Phantom Megalodon. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. Bro, it looks like Hexed, but it's got more black in it. Yo, it's got black ribs inside. Hexed Phantom Megalodon was actually the very first Megalodon I ever caught, and this is what it looks like in comparison. So this is Hexed. It's like a lighter red, and it's got more red inside, whereas the Sanuine is black and red. Bro, I've got to say, Sanuine actually looks better. Now, the question is, how much is that worth? Let's go find out. Okay, if we take one around the same weight, so the Sanuine Phantom Megalodon is 58,000 kilograms. Here I have one that's 57,981 kilograms. Let's have a look at the price of a normal Phantom Megalodon. Can you tell me the price? Okay, the normal one is 17,000 cash. Sanuine Phantom Megalodon, how much is this one? Oh, wait, it's way more! What? 138 8,000 cash. What? Bro, that's like an 8x mutation. Yo, that is so sick. I didn't think it was going to be worth that much. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is officially another world's first, the Sanuine Phantom Megalodon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. In the last update, we actually got some secret mutations added to previous rods. One of them is on the Lost rod, where we can now get the Lost mutation. So today, I'm going to be setting out to try and catch the world's first ever Lost Moby and also a Lost Megalodon on fish. This mutation looks absolutely insane, so I honestly cannot wait to try and get these. And guys, make sure they do subscribe for the April Robux giveaway, which is up to 48,000 Robux. All they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to win. And we're in. Yep, that's right. Today, guys, I'm finally going to be catching the Moby on fish. Reason being, well, apparently they've buffed the chances of you now getting the Moby. Is it gonna be easier? I don't know, dude. Let's try and get it. Honestly, I don't have high hopes, but let's go. Now, the other thing is, there is a secret rod in fish that you can get from completing a quest, which allows you to get an epic mutation. And that rod is the Lost rod. So if you don't know, this is the rod that you can get from Mushgrove once you complete the alligator quest. Currently, I've actually got a skin on this rod, which looks pretty epic. But the important thing about this rod is it now gives you this Lost mutation. So this was in the update that we got last weekend, and let me just show you guys. So the way that you get it, you start by fishing normally, okay? So you can see here, no mutation on the flounder. We've got no mutation on this fish that I'm catching here. So we're probably now thinking, wait. Does it even come with a mutation? Well, yes, it does. Look at that. Lost echoes scream your name. So when it says that, look at the rod now. It starts to glow like bright green. Now, if we go for the fish once again, on this next catch, look, we get the Lost mutation. Look at that thing in the water. I have no idea why nobody has covered this yet. This looks insane. Look at it. Lost red snapper. It basically looks like a yellow-green nuclear. And if I just show you guys, I've already caught a bunch of fish in this Lost mutation just to test it out. So this is what the red snapper looks like. Look, it's basically like nuclear. It looks insane. Like, look at this manta ray that I caught earlier. It looks so sick, dude. Unlike nuclear, though, it's not too bright. Like, it's not annoyingly bright. It just looks so cool. Like, look, it's like a yellow-green. So, of course, because I'm me, we're going to try to catch the Moby with this. And yes, this is going to take a gazillion years. Now, first things first, we've got to go enchant the rod. Currently, I don't have an enchant on it. And the Moby is way too fat for this rod. So, shipwright! Jet ski, please, sire. I feel like I've not said that in ages. All right, let's pull out the BachaMobile. Let's go old school for this challenge. And you know what, editor? Let's get hyped, dude. Play some epic music. And here we go. Made it to Statue of Sovereignty. So the other enchant that did get buffed on fish is the Invincible enchant. It now allows you to basically catch any fish. Let's quickly pay Call the Scam Man. There you go. Now, in order to get the Invincible enchant, of course, we've got to use Exalted Relics. Now, I do actually have quite a few of these, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab these. We've got to make it nighttime. So the beauty of this is, yes, you can now catch any fish on fish, because with the Invincible mutation, it gives you a max kilogram on literally any rod. So even though I'm using the Lost rod, which only has a 55,000 max kg, I'm able to put infinite max kg on it with an Exalted Relic. Oh, we got Herculean. Increasing strength by 25,000 kg, control by 0.2, and progress speed by 10%. Dude, Herculean got a huge buff, but it is now an Exalted enchant. Keep that in mind, guys. Okay, next. Oh, we got Immortal again. What is going on? Why am I getting cooked? All right, come on. Invincible. No! What is going on? Okay, this is the one. I can feel it. This is the one. There it is. Invincible. Grants infinite strength and allows fishing in any body of liquid. Okay, we can ignore any body of liquid because we're literally just going for a Moby, but we needed the infinite strength. So let's get back outside. And now there's actually a couple more things that I need. One of them is going to be from Mushgrove because I need to buy more totems. If I just show you guys, I've only got 245 smokescreen totems and even less Tempest, only 146. I need these two in order to be able to spawn some Mobies in. So let's go ahead and grab these. I'll just get a bunch of them. And now let's also get a bunch of these, the Tempest totems. All right, perfect. And now the last thing, I'm actually just missing deep coral, I believe. Like, if I have a look. Yeah, I've got normal coral, which gives me 20 resilience, but I need deep coral for that extra resilience because catching the Moby, I imagine it's going to be pretty tough. All right, here we go. Coral geodes. So how many of these should I get? Let me go ahead and just stack up on thousands of these. You know what? I'll just see you guys once I open all the coral geodes. This is going to take a while.
10 hours later.
All right, done. I've opened up all the coral geodes. As you can see, I now have 3,000 deep coral. Wait, who's this guy? What? Beach vendor? Who's this guy? Beach vendor? Crabs keep getting... what? Can you scoop some up for me? How many we talking? Okay. No, I just took on an extra quest. Oh, whoops. That's going to stay there for another 10 years. All right, well, that's going to be my next Chinook salmon. Which one am I going to get first? Find out in a future video. All right, well, next up, all that I have to do is pop a smoke screen and Tempest totems, and let's see if we're going to get the whale migration. Or should I say the Moby? We'll definitely get the whale migration. Now, apparently, the Moby is being buffed from a 5% spawn chance all the way to a 20% spawn chance. So every 1 in 5 whale migrations should now be a Moby, which is pretty insane. Let's see if it's going to work, though, or if we're going to get scammed. All right, there we go. Whale migration. Let's go. All right, shipwright number 2. Spawn in the BachaMobile for me once again, please, buddy. Thank you. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's find this whale migration and see if we've got a Moby on our hands. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Dude, imagine. First tee. First tee. Nope. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. All right, I'm going to keep rejoining my server. And what I need to do now is just once again keep popping these totems until I finally get myself a Moby. I'll just see you guys once I manage to get a Moby to spawn in. And here we go. We finally got a Moby. It took about 7 attempts, but it's here. Okay, what I'm going to do first is use a sundial totem. Next up, I need to actually go ahead and get T-Tex luck, because let's be honest, getting a Moby without extra luck is just not going to happen, guys. It's just not going to happen, especially with the lost rod. It doesn't have an insane amount of luck on the rod. All right, there we go. 8x luck. The last thing is actually going to be an Aurora totem. So I've got 41 of these, luckily. All right, here we go. Now, first things first, I'm pretty sure you can't get a Moby before you get the blue whales. So let me start by trying to get the blue whales out. Hopefully we get them pretty quick, and then we can move on to the Moby. Oh, I forgot about the blessed enchantment. Okay, sick. We'll get the blessed enchant. Come on, blue whales. Work with me here, dudes. Work with me here. What am I getting here? Oh, blessed mythic fish. Oh, blessed colossal squid. Wait, dude, the blessed mutation looks so sick. Whoa, the blessed mutation is actually really similar to the lost mutation, but the lost mutation is green, whereas blessed is yellow. That's actually so cool. Okay, blessed moonfish. I'm not getting a single blue whale, though, which is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of scary. How many attempts am I going to have of getting the Moby? Not many. Oh, here we go. First blue whale. Let's lock in. Now, this one isn't in the blessed mutation, but honestly, I don't really care. I just need to get rid of the blue whale so that I can go for the Moby. Okay, that's one. Come on, dude. Give me the next one. Give me the next one. Ah, dude, another blessed colossal squid. Another is crazy. Okay, they look so cool. Bro, what are the chances of it being blessed? Because I'm getting everything in blessed right now. Is blessed like 99% chance? What is going on? Dude, look at this. Another blessed colossal squid. Seriously, what's going on here? I can't get the blue whale, though. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting the blue whale. Ooh, all right, where are we up to? I actually have no idea. I'm not near anything at the moment. I think we've just passed Ancient Isles. All right, so next up, what I need to do is swap back to the Lost Rod. And now it's finally time. Let's see if we're going to get super lucky. Give me the Moby, dude. Give me this Moby. Please give me the Moby. Okay, anything that's not the Moby, I'm going to skip. Oh, wait. Actually, first, I've completely forgotten. I need to keep going until I get the Lost Mutation that pops up. Oh, dude, I'm actually so dumb. All right, so what we need to do is basically catch every fish until I get the thing that's says you're about to get the Lost Mutation. Oh, okay, that's what we're looking for. Lost Echoes scream your name. All right, so now I need to try get the Moby. Okay, this is now gonna be tough. Oh, wait, but what happens if I let it go? Do I still have it? Oh, wait, maybe not. No, are you serious? Do I only get one go at it? Bro, I only get one go at it. No way! Okay, this is gonna be insanely hard. I did not realize I only get one go. Okay, wait. Oh, no, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy hard. Oh, that is so much harder than I thought. I thought I could just keep skipping until I get it. We're actually cooked. Okay, Lost Echoes scream your name. Come on, give me Moby now. Moby now! No, we got a sea pickle again. I'm gonna skip the sea pickle. Oh, do I skip it or do I catch it? Okay, I'm gonna catch it just to see it. Yeah, okay, Lost Sea Pickle. So it clearly does work. All right, here we go. We got it again. Lost Echoes scream your name. Oh, bro, look how sick the the mutation looks. But if I let it go, I think the mutation goes away. Yeah, it does. Oh, no! Is this challenge impossible now? I have no idea. Dude, how am I going to do this? Am I going to have to get some friends online to help me with this challenge? Because how am I meant to do this on my own? We only get one go of it, basically. Wow, that is so hard. All right, come on, give me Moby. Nope. What have I got here? Oarfish. Okay, I'll take the Oarfish. I'll take it. Oh, dude, do I just switch to a Megalodon? Do we go from Moby to Megalodon and we just try Moby on a different day? All right, come on. Come on. No, dude, we're getting cooked. Wow, this challenge is insanely hard, dude. I think what I'm gonna do is swap to getting the Megalodon, and I'm gonna come back to the Moby on a different day, because that is literally gonna take me like weeks to get. Yep, and there goes the Moby. Okay, that is super hard, dude. Listen, let's switch up the video idea. Instead of doing the Moby, we're gonna go and get ourselves a lost Megalodon. We're definitely coming back for that, though. That will be so sick if I get it one day. What I'm gonna do is get a Megalodon to spawn in, and I'll see you guys then. All right, here we go. We got our first Megalodon to spawn in. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. All right, same thing again. What I'm gonna do is use an Aurora Totem just to give me the max amount of chances in order to be able to catch. Wait, what? A cursed storm has occurred by Statue of Sovereignty? What? Why? What? I swear you had to use a cursed storm totem for it to occur. Anyway, like I was saying, I want to give myself the maximum amount of chance in order to be able to get the Megalodon with the lost mutation. So what we've got to do is the exact same thing that we were doing for the Moby. Basically, just keep fishing until we get the thing that pops up saying you're going to get the mutation. Oh, no, I got the Meg, but it's not on the go that I need it on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm feeling a lot better about the Meg than I am about the Moby. That's for sure. Oh, we got another Megalodon, but yet again, we don't need this one. Come on, dude. Bless me up at the right time, please. So I think there's something like a 36% chance of the lost mutation actually occurring. We still don't have it, though. We're getting a little bit cooked with this Meg. I'm not gonna lie. All right, there it is. Lost echoes scream your name. So if we get a Meg on the next go, it's gonna be a lost mutation Megalodon. All right, let's see. No. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, dude. This is gonna take a while. But look how cool the fish look. Watch, this is a crown bass that we're about to pull out. Bro, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's basically just like a miniature nuclear mutation. Oh, okay. We're gonna again. Lost echo scream your name. Come on, Meg. No! Oh, we're getting a dolphin, though. That is pretty cool, actually. We are getting a dolphin. Okay, lost dolphin. That is so sick. No, now we get the Meg. Okay, skip this Meg. No! Stop! I got rid of a Meg again. Bro, what is going on? It's literally Meg after Meg after Meg right now. All right, we've got a mutation again. Come on, now give me Meg. No! Dude, what is going on? Okay, at least we're getting the sawfish. Pretty cool looking fish. There it is, the lost sawfish. Looks like we're getting a mosaic dolphin here. Oh, and we got lost echoes. Okay, give me Meg. Big mosaic dolphin and lost echoes. No. What is this? Oh, it's a moonfish. It's gonna be a lost moonfish. There it is. Oh, lost echoes again. Okay, come on. Now, Meg. No. Dude, stop. Oh, we got a lost anglerfish, though. We're getting a blighted colossal squid. Oh, it's happening! Yo, it's happening! Okay, you can see I've got the green glow around my rod right now, and I'm getting the Megalodon. Bro, this is so rare. This is actually such a small chance that I'm gonna get this. Oh, whoa. You basically have to get lost echoes and then straight after get a Megalodon. That is so rare, dude. I can't believe we're getting this on the first Meg. All right, come on. I honestly thought this was gonna take me about 10 Megalodons to get, and here it is. Yo, we're about to get a lost mutation Megalodon. And it's an ancient Megalodon. That's even better. There she is. All right, let's have a look at this. Did we cook a lost ancient Megalodon? Let me scroll down. Yo! There it is. Lost ancient Megalodon. 55,000 kilograms. Oh! That is so sick. Let's go. We did it again. World's first. And it looks so epic. Bro, this looks like nuclear, just way less glowy, so therefore it's actually better, because nuclear takes up way too much of the glow. That is nuts! Alright, well, there you go, guys. That is the brand new lost mutation on fish. We got ourselves the ancient Megalodon. Next up, it's gonna be the Moby, but that's gonna take some time. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe for more, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one.